time to get to know you before providing personalized care to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry. Our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure your top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to take care of you and your family.
We believe you deserve world-class health care no matter where in the world you live. Because every patient, everywhere, means the world to us. Here for all. Here for good. Sanford Health.
What's your big picture?
To actually have savings in my savings.
To pay at the pump.
To make life easier.
To spend less. Wait, to make more.
If making the most of your time and money is in your big picture, First Bank & Trust has you covered with award-winning customer service and local experts.
To keep having fun.
Oh, to keep up with her.
Find out how First Bank & Trust helps you bank easier at bankeasy.com.
Come down to your locally owned Sunshine Foods at 715 East 5th Street in Canton. You'll find cheap, competitive prices, a full-service meat department, along with carry-out service. Download the Sunshine Foods app to take advantage of our local deals and coupons. Your Sunshine Food Store, locally owned, locally involved.
Security Savings Bank of Canton is a proud supporter of our community. We have been securing our customers' future for over 100 years, with 8 locations in the tri-state area, as we continue to provide the highest quality of service to our financial customers. We also offer financial products and banking technology that will assist in helping them reach their financial goals. Ask us about our Seahawk checking accounts and our Seahawk debit and credit cards. Security Savings Bank, securing your future.
Stitches in downtown Canton is your local source for Seahawk fan gear and custom apparel. Whether your team needs new uniforms or your workplace needs new apparel, Stitches has you covered. Special design options include embroidery, screen printing, sublimation, banners, decals, stickers, and signs. No order is too big or too small for Stitches to design custom gear the way you want it. Stop into Stitches at 215 East 5th Street, Canton, South Dakota, 57013 in downtown Canton. Stitches, your local Seahawks store, and so much more.
When orthopedic pain disrupts the way you move, it disrupts the way you live. And that's where our experts come in. They're your guides to orthopedic and sports medicine treatments that can manage your pain, rehab your injuries, and restore your confidence. Explore your orthopedic options at Sanford Health.
At Farmers State Bank, we can meet all of your banking needs. High school and college accounts are free with debit cards on all accounts. There are no service fees, monthly charges, or required minimum balances. We provide online banking services with our mobile banking app. Any First National ATM works while owning an account at our location at 220 East 5th Street. To open an account, give one of our bankers a call at 605-987-2671. Farmers State Bank, the bank with roots, not just branches.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are an even better deal. See you on Taco at Tuesday John's. Taco John's.
Welcome to Canton Dental. For more than 40 years, our practice has provided compassionate, high-quality dental care to patients of all ages. Our dentists take the time to get to know you before providing personalized care to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry. Our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure your top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to take care of you and your family.
We believe you deserve world-class health care no matter where in the world you live. Because every patient, everywhere, means the world to us. Here for all. Here for good. Sanford Health.
What's your big picture?
To actually have savings in my savings.
To pay at the pump.
To make life easier.
To spend less. Wait, to make more.
If making the most of your time and money is in your big picture, First Bank and Trust has you covered with award-winning customer service and local experts.
To keep having fun.
Oh, to keep up with her.
Find out how First Bank and Trust helps you bank easier at bankeasy.com.
Come down to your locally owned Sunshine Foods at 715 East 5th Street in Canton. You'll find cheap, competitive prices, a full-service meat department along with carry-out service. Download the Sunshine Foods app to take advantage of our local deals and coupons. Your Sunshine Food Store, locally owned, locally involved.
Security Savings Bank of Canton is a proud supporter of our community. We have been securing our customers' future for over 100 years, with 8 locations in the tri-state area, as we continue to provide the highest quality of service to our financial customers. We also offer financial products and banking technology that will assist in helping them reach their financial goals. Ask us about our Seahawk checking accounts and our Seahawk debit and credit cards. Security Savings Bank, securing your future.
Stitches in downtown Canton is your local source for Seahawk fan gear and custom apparel. Whether your team needs new uniforms or your workplace needs new apparel, Stitches has you covered. Special design options include embroidery, screen printing, sublimation, banners, decals, stickers, and signs. No order is too big or too small for Stitches to design custom gear the way you want it. Stop into Stitches at 215 East 5th Street, Canton, South Dakota, 57013 in downtown Canton. Stitches, your local Seahawks store, and so much more.
When orthopedic pain disrupts the way you move, it disrupts the way you live. And that's where our experts come in. They're your guides to orthopedic and sports medicine treatments that can manage your pain, rehab your injuries, and restore your confidence. Explore your orthopedic options at Sanford Health.
At Farmers State Bank, we can meet all of your banking needs. High school and college accounts are free with debit cards on all accounts. There are no service fees, monthly charges, or required minimum balances. We provide online banking services with our mobile banking app. Any First National ATM works while owning an account at our location at 220 East 5th Street. To open an account, give one of our bankers a call at 605-987-2671. Farmers State Bank, the bank with roots, not just branches.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are an even better deal. See you on taco at Tuesday John's. Taco John's.
Welcome to Canton Dental. For more than 40 years, our practice has provided compassionate, high-quality dental care to patients of all ages. Our dentists take the time to get to know you before providing personalized care to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry. Our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure your top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to take care of you and your family.
We believe you deserve world-class health care no matter where in the world you live. Because every patient, everywhere, means the world to us. Here for all. Here for good. Sanford Health.
What's your big picture?
To actually have savings in my savings.
To pay at the pump.
To make life easier.
To spend less. Wait, to make more.
If making the most of your time and money is in your big picture, First Bank and Trust has you covered with award-winning customer service and local experts.
To keep having fun.
Oh, to keep up with her.
Find out how First Bank and Trust helps you bank easier at bankeasy.com.
Come down to your locally owned Sunshine Foods at 715 East 5th Street in Canton. You'll find cheap, competitive prices, a full-service meat department along with carry-out service. Download the Sunshine Foods app to take advantage of our local deals and coupons. Your Sunshine Food Store, locally owned, locally involved.
Security Savings Bank of Canton is a proud supporter of our community. We have been securing our customers' future for over 100 years, with 8 locations in the tri-state area, as we continue to provide the highest quality of service to our financial customers. We also offer financial products and banking technology that will assist in helping them reach their financial goals. Ask us about our Seahawk checking accounts and our Seahawk debit and credit cards. Security Savings Bank, securing your future.
Stitches in downtown Canton is your local source for Seahawk fan gear and custom apparel. Whether your team needs new uniforms or your workplace needs new apparel, Stitches has you covered. Special design options include embroidery, screen printing, sublimation, banners, decals, stickers, and signs. No order is too big or too small for Stitches to design custom gear the way you want it. Stop into Stitches at 215 East 5th Street, Canton, South Dakota, 57013 in downtown Canton. Stitches, your local Seahawks store, and so much more.
When orthopedic pain disrupts the way you move, it disrupts the way you live. And that's where our experts come in. They're your guides to orthopedic and sports medicine treatments that can manage your pain, rehab your injuries, and restore your confidence. Explore your orthopedic options at Sanford Health.
At Farmers State Bank, we can meet all of your banking needs. High school and college accounts are free with debit cards on all accounts. There are no service fees, monthly charges, or required minimum balances. We provide online banking services with our mobile banking app. Any First National ATM works while owning an account at our location at 220 East 5th Street. To open an account, give one of our bankers a call at 605-987-2671. Farmers State Bank, the bank with roots, not just branches.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are an even better deal. See you on Taco at Tuesday John's. Taco John's.
Welcome to Canton Dental. For more than 40 years, our practice has provided compassionate, high-quality dental care to patients of all ages. Our dentists take the time to get to know you before providing personalized care to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry. Our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure your top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to take care of you and your family.
We believe you deserve world-class health care no matter where in the world you live. Because every patient, everywhere, means the world to us. Here for all. Here for good. Sanford Health.
What's your big picture?
To actually have savings in my savings.
To pay at the pump.
To make life easier.
To spend less. Wait, to make more.
If making the most of your time and money is in your big picture, First Bank & Trust has you covered with award-winning customer service and local experts.
To keep having fun.
Oh, to keep up with her.
Find out how First Bank & Trust helps you bank easier at bankeasy.com.
Come down to your locally owned Sunshine Foods at 715 East 5th Street in Canton. You'll find cheap, competitive prices, a full-service meat department, along with carry-out service. Download the Sunshine Foods app to take advantage of our local deals and coupons. Your Sunshine Food Store, locally owned, locally involved.
Security Savings Bank of Canton is a proud supporter of our community. We have been securing our customers' future for over 100 years, with 8 locations in the tri-state area, as we continue to provide the highest quality of service to our financial customers. We also offer financial products and banking technology that will assist in helping them reach their financial goals. Ask us about our Seahawk checking accounts and our Seahawk debit and credit cards. Security Savings Bank, securing your future.
Stitches in downtown Canton is your local source for Seahawk fan gear and custom apparel. Whether your team needs new uniforms or your workplace needs new apparel, Stitches has you covered. Special design options include embroidery, screen printing, sublimation, banners, decals, stickers, and signs. No order is too big or too small for Stitches to design custom gear the way you want it. Stop into Stitches at 215 East 5th Street, Canton, South Dakota, 57013 in downtown Canton. Stitches, your local Seahawks store, and so much more.
When orthopedic pain disrupts the way you move, it disrupts the way you live. And that's where our experts come in. They're your guides to orthopedic and sports medicine treatments that can manage your pain, rehab your injuries, and restore your confidence. Explore your orthopedic options at Sanford Health.
At Farmers State Bank, we can meet all of your banking needs. High school and college accounts are free with debit cards on all accounts. There are no service fees, monthly charges, or required minimum balances. We provide online banking services with our mobile banking app. Any First National ATM works while owning an account at our location at 220 East 5th Street. To open an account, give one of our bankers a call at 605-987-2671. Farmers State Bank, the bank with roots, not just branches.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are an even better deal. See you on taco at Tuesday John's. Taco John's.
Welcome to Canton Dental. For more than 40 years, our practice has provided compassionate, high-quality dental care to patients of all ages. Our dentists take the time to get to know you before providing personalized care to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry. Our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure your top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to take care of you and your family.
We believe you deserve world-class health care no matter where in the world you live. Because every patient, everywhere, means the world to us. Here for all. Here for good. Sanford Health.
What's your big picture?
To actually have savings in my savings.
To pay at the pump.
To make life easier.
To spend less. Wait, to make more.
If making the most of your time and money is in your big picture, First Bank & Trust has you covered with award-winning customer service and local experts.
To keep having fun.
Oh, to keep up with her.
Find out how First Bank & Trust helps you bank easier at bankeasy.com.
Come down to your locally owned Sunshine Foods at 715 East 5th Street in Canton. You'll find cheap, competitive prices, a full-service meat department, along with carry-out service. Download the Sunshine Foods app to take advantage of our local deals and coupons. Your Sunshine Food Store, locally owned, locally involved.
Security Savings Bank of Canton is a proud supporter of our community. We have been securing our customers' future for over 100 years, with 8 locations in the tri-state area, as we continue to provide the highest quality of service to our financial customers. We also offer financial products and banking technology that will assist in helping them reach their financial goals. Ask us about our Seahawk checking accounts and our Seahawk debit and credit cards. Security Savings Bank, securing your future.
Stitches in downtown Canton is your local source for Seahawk fan gear and custom apparel. Whether your team...
Happy New Year. We are getting ready for some New Year's Eve basketball. Seahawks getting ready to host the Alcester-Hudson Cubs. Girls first. Jeff Kyman and Jake Versteeg with you. Happy New Year, Mr. Versteeg.
Yes, sir. Good to be here. Nice afternoon of basketball.
Yeah, great idea to play in the New Year's Eve afternoon.
You know, not everyone thinks so, so I'll take the compliment. Thank you.
You know, that's one thing you learn as an AD. You know this as well as I do. You're never going to make everyone happy.
Hard to get games in sometimes.
Yeah,
you know,
it
takes
and there's
two
only
people.
So many days on a calendar, right?
Seahawks try to be offensive off the tip there. You see Jenna try to go forward.
And you figure at some point you're going to start losing games to weather and stuff. So
no, don't talk about that yet.
Get them in when you can. Cubs with the ball to start. Seahawks with the regular starters. Bryn Oakland, number 2. Jordan Reed, Avela Jocks. Cameron Skiles, Jenna Vanderweerd. Alcester-Hudson starting Number 1 is Emily Winquist. Number 3 is Emma Solberg. They're both sophomores. Senior Jenna Manning is number 14. Junior Delta Pies is number 21. And number 24 is senior McKenna Hunick. Ball on the Seahawks. Avela Jocks gets the first foul. Emily Winquist at the free throw line for the Cubs. Seahawks come into this game with a record of 1-3. Just a brutal schedule to start for the Seahawks. I looked it up this morning. The 3 teams they've lost to, Vermilion, Elk Point, Jefferson, and Dakota Valley, have a combined record of 10-2.
And one of those losses is to each other. Sioux Falls Christian played Vermilion. That's what it was.
Vermilion lost to Centerville, who's number 1 in Class B.
They are going to roll Class B.
Yeah, they are. Doesn't look to me like anyone's going to be in their league. The Cubs come into the game with a record also of 1-3. They are 10th in Region 4B. That is the region that features the Centerville Tornadoes. Alcester-Hudson's 1 win was over Class A Parker. The steal. Emma Solberg not able to finish it. Seahawks looking to push pace a little bit here. Oh,
yep.
I'd like to see Avela shoot that one. She's capable of knocking that down. Alcester-Hudson actually played last night. Played Coleman-Egan. Coleman-Egan won that game. Well, back-to-back games against the Hawks for the Cubs. 70-17 last night to Coleman-Egan. Seahawks last time out lost 68-52 to Dakota Valley, team that is unbeaten so far. That was on December 20th. Best team I've seen so far.
Man, they're going to be tough.
Yep.
Seahawks a little lackadaisical with the basketball here.
Really sloppy to start here.
2-3 zone from the Seahawks. Pretty normal what we've seen to start games. Coach Lundstrom usually call a few things that'll throw some wrenches in for defenses as offenses as the game go on.
3-point attempt by Winquist is no good.
Van Weert has to come off her spot to contest that shot. Left an open rebound for the Cubs.
We saw the little bit of Dakota Valley team trying to draw Jenna away from the basket defensively. Foul's going to go on Cameron Skiles, her first personal, second team foul. He was going to try to draw Jenna away from the basket when they can, which will create potential rebounding issues for the Seahawks. Bryn, steal by Oakland. Avela looks to push. Slows it down. Jordan Reed for 3, in and out.
Great battle underneath for Jenna.
There's Avela for 3.
Yes. Keep her there. Nothing falling yet for the team in white. Travel first, yep.
Sub for Alcester-Hudson, Hannah Ahart into the game, number 12. She's a senior.
One of those things you see a lot from high school, middle school kids. They're so excited to catch the ball. The feet don't really do what they're supposed to do yet.
The feet get moving a little quicker than the brain sometimes. There's a great entry pass by Bryn Oakland. Jenna finish. Seahawks up 2-1.
See how this press goes. Quick basket for the Seahawks. Good press there. There, we got our scoreboard on there for you. Bryn Oakland with an and one in the meantime.
Seahawks out 6-1.
Pressure taking the Cubs for a ride here at the beginning.
Talked to Coach Stephenson for the game. He said they worked on a couple of things over break. They did have the mandatory moratorium week last week. They came back to practice on Friday last week. So we put a couple new defensive wrinkles in for today and for some upcoming opponents. So we'll see if we see any of that today.
A lot of dribble drive stuff here for Alcester off the zone. They're really trying to attack the gaps.
Just about everybody runs some variation of that anymore. High school, college.
Great defense from Avila. Tough.
Bit unlucky there, right back to her. That's Emily
Pinball.
Winquist with the finish. She's got all 3 of the Cubs' points. 7-3 Seahawks. Reed for 3. Got it. We got Jordan roll.
Such a quick trigger.
One thing with Jordan you notice is you watch her feet, and when she catches the ball, she's ready to shoot it. Some players catch it, and then they got to get themselves in position to shoot. Jordan is already in that position. Quick release. You're absolutely right. Good defense there.
Blocked by Vanderweer, and she caught it up herself.
I don't know how she stayed in bounds there.
I'm not sure either.
Great play.
Got some bells going off at school today. Nice entry pass from Reed. What a pass.
Yep. Jenna with a finish. Seahawks 12-3. About 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Just a hair late there from Jordan, otherwise you would have had a steal.
You know, in that case, that just the press speeding the Cubs up a little bit and forces the turnover.
Coach Solberg jumped up, kind of said the exact same thing. Guys, slow down,
Yep.
grab, jump stop, pass the ball.
Devin Hongslow into the game for the Cubs. She's a senior.
Pretty common thing to see is that the feet just keep wanting to go. Sometimes a jump stop and catch your thoughts, see the floor is a lot better than just forcing something.
Seahawks I like the patience here. Jordan for 3 again, ready to catch it, in and out. Great look.
The first one went in and out too. I think she's had couple good looks.
Again, slow down. Cubs are coached by Nate Solberg. Nate, an Alcester native. I'm going to tell you an old story, Mr. Versteeg. When I student taught in Alcester in 1994, he was a player on the Cubs basketball team. They had a really good boys team that year. Made it to the region final. Bryn Oakland with a good finish. Made it to the region final that year, the Cubs did. They were Class A at the time. Got beat by a really good Lennox team in the region final. Good take by Cam. But Jenna, another rebound, not able to finish it. Just over 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. 14-3 Seahawks. Steal by Reed.
Oh, shoot. Jordan wanted the assist there.
Yep.
She wanted it. Hey, just a reminder, 1995, I was 6 years old.
Thanks.
Just want to throw that out there.
Good for you. Seahawks take it out of bounds underneath. Second team foul on the Cubs in the first half. That foul was on Emily Winquist, her first personal. Kalliana Halverson into the game for the Seahawks, 5'10" junior.
Cam wanted that thing. Good defense there, Winquist.
We've talked about how Cam can really get to the hole, and there it is again. Cubs have done a pretty good job on her so far. As we get a little deeper into the season, teams are going to start seeing more and more tape on opponents and start to look for trends. Good straight up defense by Jordan there again. Force the turnover. Bryn all the way to the hole. Get in there. Good tape. I think they're going to call that on the floor.
I couldn't tell.
Trying to figure out why the bells are going off, but on a normal day you'd be in school today, wouldn't you?
We would normally be in school. Yep.
Sub for Alcester-Hudson. Jenna Manning back into the game for the Cubs. 1:38 left in the first quarter.
And there's the result of Jordan always ready to catch and shoot.
Yep.
She gave him a little up fake and had a drive ready to go.
Well, and that's just it. You know, when you're a young basketball player, you're taught about triple threat position. Watch Jordan. She knows how to. She does that very well. Ready to shoot it, but she's also ready to catch and ball fake, dribble, or pass. Picked up D by Halby there. Three-point attempt. Devin Hounslow just a little bit long.
Another nice thing the Seahawk guards do.
Hesitation dribble there by Jordan.
Well, she got that because she knows how to go get an outlet from the rebounder, and all our guards know how to do that. They know how to find where the person is that rebounded the ball, get it, and go up the court. Sometimes it seems like no one knows. Some teams don't know who's going to handle the ball. We got 4 girls, 5 girls on our team at any given time that can go get the thing and take it up the court.
That foul was on Emma Solberg. That's her second personal. She's going to come out. Ayana Shizzle into the game for Cubs. Ayana, 5'8" sophomore. Second free throw by Jordan is good. Seahawks 15-3. Jordan's got 6 points early here.
Yep, got a little tied up there.
That'll be with a reach. That'll be her first personal. Third team foul on the Seahawks. Quarter number 1. Pretty quick moving quarter here.
Well, we had 2 team fouls in a minute 58, and just caught our third with a minute left to go. So that's pretty good. Good deny defense there. Good hands by Jordan.
49 seconds left. 15-3 Seahawks. Seahawks busy week, upcoming 3 games this week, I believe. Today, Thursday, the Seahawks go to Lenox, and then Friday to Esteline Hendricks. I think that's the first time they've been on the schedule, isn't it?
Correct.
Bryn for 3. Jordan around the ball as she always is. Reset here, nice foul. Mr. Russ Townsend would be proud of that bounce pass by Avila. That's his favorite play in basketball.
Every time, bounce pass, bounce pass.
He loves a good bounce pass. Cubs are going to take a timeout here, I believe.
I can't
See
tell
if
what
he's
they're.
taking a 30.
We've
He's
got
gonna
10
take a 30.
seconds till the half
Taking
or
a
quarter, so we'll
30.
stick with you. Yeah, always try to get new teams on the schedule as often as you can. It's nice to have consistency. So, you know, we got some teams that we see and need to see for regions. But it's nice to get out of the metro a little bit and not see the exact same teams.
Yeah.
You want consistency, but not the exact same teams.
I think it's always good to play different opponents.
The girls, I believe, drew Coleman Egan for the DVC Classic in Elkton.
Okay.
I believe. And the boys, Mitchell Christian.
Coleman Egan was the opponent last night for Alcester-Hudson.
Might have been Castlewood. I will make sure before I say
effort
anything.
that for you here.
Yeah.
10 seconds
it is
left here.
Castlewood.
Castlewood, okay.
Yes.
Down to 6 seconds. Cubs not showing a whole lot of urgency here.
Reed gonna foul her at the buzzer.
Jordan drew the foul.
And Jordan knew it too. She ran through the arm and clapped her hands like, well.
So Ayana Shizzle is gonna get to shoot.
Anyone gonna be on the line for them?
Officials discussing here. I think they're probably discussing, is there any time left on the clock, is my guess.
This is the worst too. If you are a basketball player and you get to shoot 3 free throws, they're going to put .4.
They're going to put .4 on the clock.
They
so they are going to
just
keep people at the line. Yeah,
kinda
you don't
bailed her out.
You don't like shooting there when nobody's standing there.
No, everyone's watching and the gym is deathly silent. Everyone's watching you.
First free throw for Shizzle is no good. So .4 left. 17-3 Seahawks. 2 more free throws here for Ayana Shizzle.
Here's your basketball trivia. .3 is the amount of time needed to catch and shoot legally. If there's .2 on the clock, you cannot catch and shoot.
That should be a tip. Cubs are going to do couple quick subs here. Delta Pies back in and McKenna Hunick back in. Big thing here is make sure you box out if she misses. There's that one's good. That'll do it for the first quarter. Seahawks 17-4. We're going to take a break and hear from some of our sponsors here on Seahawks Streaming. And we'll be back with you in a minute.
As you covered, special design options include embroidery, screen printing, sublimation, banners, decals, stickers, and signs. No order is too big or too small for Stitches to design custom gear the way you want it. Stop into Stitches at 215 East 5th Street, Canton, South Dakota, 57013 in downtown Canton. Stitches, your local Seahawks store, and so much more.
When orthopedic pain disrupts the way you move, it disrupts the way you live. And that's where our experts come in. They're your guides to orthopedic and sports medicine treatments that can manage your pain, rehab your injuries, and restore your confidence. Explore your orthopedic options at Sanford Health.
At Farmers State Bank, we can meet all of your banking needs. High school and college accounts are free with debit cards on all accounts. There are no service fees, monthly charges, or required minimum balances. We provide online banking services with our mobile banking app. Any First National ATM works while owning an account at our location at 220 East 5th Street. To open an account, give one of our bankers a call.
Welcome back to the Armory Gym. Happy New Year's Eve. 17-4, Seahawks lead over the Alcester-Hudson Cubs.
Start the second quarter here. Seahawks, Skiles, Oakland, Jocks, Vanderweerd, and in for the first time for the Seahawks, number 4 is Jayla York, 5'3" sophomore. Alcester-Hudson, Bryn for 3.
I don't think Bryn was planning to shoot that.
Yeah, she kind of got two minds there, as Mr. Townsend likes to say. Alcester-Hudson has Anna Ahart in the game, Jenna Manning, Ayana Shizzle in the game.
There was no...
Delta Pi is in the game.
They're looking at 10 seconds. There was... I don't know if there was any change of possession or any tip from the Canton team there, was there?
So the shot clock's at 22. If my math is correct.
Would have been 13 seconds.
That should have been a 10-second violation, unless they felt like we had a change of possession. I sure didn't see one.
I didn't either. But you know what? We play on. Seahawks showing man-to-man defense now.
Yep, mixing it up.
Great job by Avila walling up there, and a block from Vanderweerd.
Cameron, that's a great take, though. One thing with Cameron, if you close out on her too quickly, she'll go right around you, and she did there.
She can fit through, she contorts her body so well to get through double teams, and just has an awesome job at finishing at the rim.
Good denial there by Jayla, forces the turnover. Oakland from the baseline, no good. In and out. Delta Pies with the rebound.
Alcester having to work hard to get the ball over half court.
And again, even if you don't get a steal every possession, it wears on a team after a while.
Absolutely.
Wears on them mentally, and then they start every possession. They start their offense much later in the shot clock than they would certainly like. Good defense there by Jenna. Vela looks to push.
Just a little
right
hard
idea,
there.
just a little high. Yep. Emily Winquist back into the game for the Cubs, replacing Ayana Shizzle.
They're calling white ball. Black ball. All right.
I was going to say that.
We're getting it figured out.
That should be black ball.
We're getting it figured out. Winquist gets in the game. She's pretty sure-handed of where she wants to go with the basketball to get it up over the court. You can tell she knows where the defense wants her to go, and she ain't going there.
Emily is a sophomore. 3-point attempt there by McKenna Hunick, no good.
Good hustle there. Steal for the Cubs.
Nice pass. That's McKenna Hunick with the finish. That was a great pass by Lindquist. 17-6 Seahawks.
Caught Jenna sleeping just a little on the man-to-man defense there.
That was a quick pass. She rifled that thing in there.
Didn't see the double team. Avila tried to force that one in a little bit.
Little force there.
Traveled first.
That was one of the concerns Coach Stevenson had after the last game against Dakota Valleys. He said we were really making the effort to get the ball into Jenna, but sometimes we were forcing it into Jenna when it wasn't there, and that would be another example of that.
When we got good three-point shooters, and those shooters know to get good looks, the ball's got to go inside out.
Inside out, yep.
You want to get good touches, and good slip there by Jenna. See if Jordan can finish this.
That's a nice little turnaround jumper by Jordan Reed. She leads the way with 8 points. Seahawks up 19-6. Press continues. Jayla York's going to get a foul there.
That's a good foul to give there. Like being physical on the ball.
Jayla doesn't bring a lot of size to the lineup, but she brings a lot of fight to the lineup. She is feisty and tough. She's going to take a break along with Bryn Oakland.
She's good at reading where the ball ball handler
Smart
wants
player.
to go.
Yep.
She knows how to pick on a crossover. Very good at that. Vela and Skiles now in the front of the press. Nice steal. Jordan Reed just came behind and picked the pocket.
Yep, there you go. Good feed by Jordan Reed. Jenna with the finish. She's up to 8 points.
Ooh, that was almost over and back.
Great play by Lindquist there. 4:13 left, second quarter. Seahawks 21-6.
Jordan had her girl beat. Jenna needed to vacate the lane a little bit, try to pull her defender away. Sometimes you can try to help your teammate and actually harm them by bringing your defender over there.
Right. Emma Solberg back in for Cubs. The daughter of Coach Nate Solberg. Playing with 2 fouls. He's trusting his daughter here.
Good post up there, number 3, Emma Solberg.
Blocked by Helvey there.
All the Seahawks have done a really good job of being physical, but we're not swatting at the ball unnecessarily.
Get that, Cam. That's about 3 3-pointers that Seahawks have had go in and out. That thing was 3/4 of the way down.
You switch rims at halftime, those will fall.
Yep.
3:36 in the half.
Tonight, at halftime of this game, we're going to visit with Canton boys coach Mike Cooper. You're going to spend a couple minutes with us chatting about the game against the Cub boys. Second game of our doubleheader. Boys coach is wearing nice Christmas sweaters today. Seahawk Christmas sweaters.
Made by Stitches.
I was going to say Stitches, one of our awesome sponsors.
Nice pass.
There's a good entry there.
And a steal. Wow, that's good body work there by Jenna.
And the other thing Helvey did there is she passed it in. You don't always throw the pass right to the middle of the player posting up. If the defender is sort of leaning on one side or the other, you go to the other side, and Helvey did a great job of that.
You can make your post have a lot of points by passing her to the basket, and that's exactly what Caliana did.
Yep. Subs for Canton, Bryn Oakland back into the game for the first time for the Seahawks. Number 21, Gracie Turbis, 6-foot sophomore. Gonna give Jenna a rest here. Gonna get Helvey for a bump there, I believe. First team foul on the Seahawks in quarter number 2. They've done a good job of not fouling. Oh, my fault. I was looking at the wrong side of the scoreboard. Second team foul. Second personal on Helvey. Alcester-Hudson with no fouls here in the second quarter. Coach Solberg is going to take a full timeout, so we will take a timeout and hear from some of our sponsors. We'll be right back here on Seahawk Streaming.
First State Bank, the bank with roots, not just branches.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are an even better deal. See you on taco at Tuesday John's. Taco John's.
Welcome to Canton Dental. For more than 40 years, our practice has provided compassionate, high-quality dental care to patients of all ages. Our dentists take the time to get to know you before providing personalized care to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry. Our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure your top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to take care of you and your family.
We are back, and even 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Seahawks 23-6 over Alcester-Hudson. Seahawk defense has been really good so far. Of course, a number of turnovers have sped Alcester-Hudson up quite a bit. Has led to some more turnovers. Seahawks full court man-to-man here. Trying to deny the pass in. Solberg did a nice job of getting open there.
Good on-ball defense from Avila. Creates a steal and going to do points off of it.
Oakland with the finish. Brins up to 7 points in the game. Steal by Halvey. Jordan for three. Got it. Freshman. First player in double figures. He's got 11.
Fires a pass in.
That was a great pass. Good feed there. Number 20, Emma Moeller with a great feed into Delta Pies. Delta draws the foul on Gracie Turbis, her first personal.
Just like we were talking about, Coach Kyman, the guards being straight up and being physical. Then Gracie comes in and kind of reaches over, tries to block that one, gets called for the foul.
First free throw good. First point for Delta Pies. Delta is a 5'9" junior. Second one good, 28-8. One thing Coach Stephenson has talked about a little bit is the Seahawks getting stagnant on offense, just kind of standing around. Something he really wants him to work on is keep the ball moving. Side to side, in and out. Leads to open shots almost always. Yep.
Just slid that pivot foot, yep.
Jenna Vanderweerd back in. Gracie Turbis. Jordan Reed's going to take a break as well. Into the game for the Seahawks for the first time, number 23, Aubrey Dermeyer. Aubrey's a 5'5" sophomore. .145 left. Move it, Coach. You can hear Coach Stephenson move the ball. Steal there. Great play there by
Solberg.
Good ball fake and finishes. Her first bucket of the game. 28-10. Oakland, nobody guards her, so she shoots. Great rebound by it.
Wow, she got up for that one. Yep. Good patience by Cam
that
there.
Was good job not forcing it into Jenna. She looked at it, but what wasn't there.
Seahawks running these wheel cuts have to be careful because they're running into where Jenna's posting. It's creating a cluster down there.
It's really congested down there. Jenna Manning into the game for the Cubs. 59.8 seconds left in the second quarter.
Pitching a shutout on the foul category for this quarter.
Skiles for three.
I knew I would jinx them.
You talked him right into that fall.
We learned in volleyball the commentator's jinx is real, and I knew it was coming.
I used to mock the commentator's jinx until I started doing it. That falls on Jenna Manning, her first personal.
Solberg runs right through the jock screen. Just a hair high.
40.2 left. Second quarter.
Not a great place to catch the basketball if you're a Cub, but got out of it.
.6. Coach Steffens is going to take a 30-second timeout, draw something up for the end of the quarter here. So getting busy week for the Seahawks. Alcester-Hudson tonight. Thursday, the Seahawks boys and girls will head over to Lenox.
Make the short trip.
To play the Orioles.
Both teams very well respected in the state of South Dakota right now.
Some of the scores I've seen from them, they've been very competitive against some good teams. And then Friday, the Seahawks will head up to, is that game in Esteline then?
The game is in Esteline.
In Esteline against Esteline Hendricks. First time opponent for the Seahawks.
Lenox 3-3, lost to Dakota Valley by 1, lost to Sioux Falls Christian by 12, lost to Wagner, great team, by 8.
That's
so
that's the girls?
Yeah, yep, the girls.
28 seconds left here. Seahawks, we'll see if they go quick here or if they're going to run something. No. Solberg with the tip, which messes everything up right off the bat. Bryn from feet, nice shot by Bryn Oakland. She's up to 9 points.
Like a 17 and a half footer there.
Seahawks, all 30 of their points coming from 3 players so far.
Which is unlike the Seahawks.
No,
usually we have 5 or 6.
Yep. Reed's got 11. Oakland. No good. So that's going to do it for the first half. We're going to take a quick break here, hear from our sponsors, and then we'll be right back with Canton boys coach Mike Cooper.
World-class health care no matter where in the world you live. Because every patient, everywhere, means the world to us. Here for all. Here for good. Sanford Health.
What's your big picture?
To actually have savings in my savings.
To pay at the pump.
To make life easier.
To spend less. Wait, to make more.
If making the most of your time and money is in your big picture, First Bank & Trust has you covered with award-winning customer service and local experts.
To keep having fun.
Oh, to keep up with her.
Find out how First Bank & Trust helps you bank easier at bankeasy.com.
Come down to your locally owned Sunshine Foods at 715 East 5th Street in Canton. You'll find cheap, competitive prices, a full-service meat department along with carry-out service. Download the Sunshine Foods app to take advantage of our local deals and coupons. Your Sunshine Food Store, locally owned, locally involved.
Security Savings Bank of Canton is a proud supporter of our community. We have been securing our customers' future for over 100 years, with 8 locations in the tri-state area, as we continue to provide the highest quality of service to our financial customers.
All right, we are back. It's halftime in the girls' game. Canton leading Alcester-Hudson 30-10. Second game of our doubleheader today, the Canton boys will take on the Cubs, and we are joined right now by Canton boys coach Mike Cooper. Coach, first of all, the sweaters look magnificent.
Thank you.
Great work by Miranda at Stitches, getting you guys geared up for today's game. So the last time we saw you and the boys was the Friday that Christmas break started, played the third-ranked Dakota Valley Panthers. Really, I thought the first half of that game, I thought the boys played pretty well against a really good team. I mean, they're just relentless with their pressure and the way they can shoot it. And what did you like about that game, especially in the first half?
Yeah, I would agree. Certainly that's a top 5 team, and my goodness, they top to bottom, they can shoot the basketball, and it just a never-ending pool of Bruns kids over there. But what I liked, I guess, defensively, the message was going into that game was compete, and I feel like we really did that in the first half. We came out and we pressured the ball really well. We defended well on the perimeter. We were down 20 at half, but I said walking back at halftime, it didn't feel like 20.
I agree with that. It felt way closer than that.
Yep. And then the second half, didn't fare quite as well. I think they came out and just hit some shots right away, and we deflated a little bit. But I think with this squad, we're always looking for some positives to take away. And the message after that game was, first half was we really played well defensively, so I was pleased with that.
So following that game, you guys went into the Activity Association mandatory moratorium. Kids are able to sort of recharge physically, mentally, spend some time with their families. Then you came back, I believe, on Friday to practice. What's been the focus at practice since you came back?
Yeah, we had a nice little break. We did have a little team Christmas party, play a little pickleball, had a lot of fun with that. And then, as far as practice goes, we put in a couple new wrinkles offensively, kind of highlighted a few different guys, trying to move the ball a little bit better on offense. We've put in a couple different looks, gone away from a couple things. So, look for some of that this afternoon, see if we can't move the basketball a little better without the dribble. So that's kind of been the focus defensively. I think probably without giving everything away, might see a couple different looks, especially in the full court. So I think that's something that those are kind of the two things we've worked on in the break here.
Okay. So today you got Alcester-Hudson. The Cubs they've only played 2 games. They're just 1-1 on the season. Did win their last game, which was the 21st against Parker. What can you tell us about the Cubs? What could we look to see from them today?
Yeah, every year we play Alcester, and every year they come ready to play. If it's in our place or at their place, every year they are ready to go. And I don't anticipate this year will be any different. They bring some big kids this year. They are experienced. They've got kids that seems like they've been on this roster for 7 years, but they're still here. And so, I think their size is something that we're going to have to compete with. We are, I was just writing some things on the board, and I wrote embrace the physicality. I think we have to be ready to be physical. One thing we are not is big, is thick. We are not a thick team, and they certainly are. So it's something that we are going to have to focus on, rebounding and just being okay with being physical and working hard on the glass. Certainly the Bovo kid is a great athlete. We're going to have to focus on him. They've got a couple other kids, 30, that handles the ball for them a lot. He's built a lot like Kane Wallner, and he's a big, thick kid, and puts his head down, tries to get to the rim. So we're going to have to focus on staying in front of him as well. So certainly we'll have our work cut out for us. Hopeful that we can knock down a few shots and get out and run a little bit, and we'll see what happens.
All right, well, we appreciate you taking some time before you go down to talk to the guys for the game, so we'll look forward to that. Thanks for joining us. Happy New Year, and we will be right back with second half of the girls' game here on Seahawks Streaming.
Thanks, Coach.
That will assist in helping them reach their financial goals. Ask us about our Seahawk checking accounts and our Seahawk debit and credit cards. Security Savings Bank, securing your future.
Stitches in downtown Canton is your local source for Seahawk fan gear and custom apparel. Whether your team needs new uniforms or your workplace needs new apparel, Stitches has you covered. Special design options include embroidery, screen printing, sublimation, banners, decals, stickers, and signs. No order is too big or too small for Stitches to design custom gear the way you want it. Stop into Stitches at 215 East 5th Street, Canton, South Dakota, 57013 in downtown Canton. Stitches, your local Seahawks store, and so much more.
When orthopedic pain disrupts the way you move, it disrupts the way you live. And that's where our experts come in. They're your guides to orthopedic and sports medicine treatments that can manage your pain, rehab your injuries, and restore your confidence. Explore your orthopedic options at Sanford Health.
At Farmers State Bank, we can meet all of your banking needs. High school and college accounts are free with debit cards on all accounts. There are no service fees, monthly charges, or required minimum balances. We provide online banking services with our mobile banking app. Any First National ATM works while owning an account at our location at 220 East 5th Street. To open an account, give one of our bankers a call at 605-987-2671. Farmers State Bank, the bank with roots, not just branches.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are an even better deal. See you on Taco at Tuesday John's. Taco John's.
Welcome to Canton Dental. For more than 40 years, our practice has provided compassionate, high-quality dental care to patients of all ages. Our dentists take the time to get to know you before providing personalized care to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry. Our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure your top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to take care of you and your family.
We believe you deserve world-class health care no matter where in the world you live. Because every patient, everywhere, means the world to us. Here for all. Here for good. Sanford Health.
What's your big picture?
To actually have savings in my savings.
To pay at the pump.
To make life easier.
To spend less. Wait, to make more.
If making the most of your time and money is in your big picture, First Bank & Trust has you covered with award-winning customer service and local experts.
To keep having fun.
Oh, to keep up with her.
Find out how First Bank & Trust helps you bank easier at bankeasy.com.
Come down to your locally owned Sunshine Foods at 715 East 5th Street in Canton. You'll find cheap, competitive prices, a full-service meat department along with carry-out service. Download the Sunshine Foods app to take advantage of our local deals and coupons. Your Sunshine Food Store, locally owned, locally involved.
Security Savings Bank of Canton is a proud supporter of our community. We have been securing our customers' future for over 100 years, with 8 locations.
Welcome back. Again, Happy New Year. Halftime, girls getting ready to start the second half. Seahawks lead Alcester-Hudson 30-10. Seahawks getting all 30 points from 3 players. Jordan Reed's got 11, Jenna Vanderweer 10, Bryn Oakland with 9. Turnover to start the half for the Cubs. What were your impressions of the first half, Mr. Versteeg?
Canton looked like a team coming fresh out of break. They played just a little bit sloppy. Passes weren't as crisp as they usually are. Let me tell you what, Coach Solberg told you beginning of the game that they got a lot of points to replace, a lot of experience to gain this year. They got some good basketball players in the team in black. They know how to play hard. They're smart. I'd watch out for them. And now Bryn splashes a 3.
Yeah, Coach Solberg told me from last year's team, they graduated 3 seniors. He said 2 of the 3 girls scored a combined 1,800 points in their career. So he said we're a team with not a lot of experience. He said even some of our seniors haven't played a ton of minutes. He said, frankly, we're still figuring out how we want to play, and I think you're right. Credit to him and to the girls. They play hard, as you said, and
you can tell they are on the way to being a good basketball team.
Yes, I agree.
They're
100%.
on the way.
I agree 100%. So 33-10 Seahawks. Cubs, man-to-man defense. Good patience here.
Nice power screen.
Yeah. Good defensive play there by Emily Winquist. That was good patience by the Seahawks, though. So I would say that pass needed to be a little more on the line into Jenna, but other than that, that was good patience.
The Cubs probably know how to defend that power screen because they run it in their own offense. So they run it against each other all day long. They know how to defend it well.
A shot clock violation on the Seahawks. Good defense by the Cubs. See if the Cubs made some adjustments at halftime to deal with the Seahawk press here. That's a good entry pass. Winquist. Solberg not able to finish. Good cut, though. Got himself open. And I think that's the pass like Coach Stephenson was talking about, that we sometimes force it into Jenna when it's not there, rather than reverse the ball or use a ball fake. Alcester-Hudson double teaming Jenna on that play. And that's something the Seahawks are going to see. We talked about this at the Dakota Valley game. That's something the Seahawks are going to see. Teams are going to double team Jenna. They're going to do everything they can to take her out of it. And the way you deal with that is you hit some outside shots and you move the ball quick.
21 for Alcester Delta Pi. She's doing a really good job on Jenna, trying to get front. She's working hard.
Yeah, she is. I agree.
Yep.
Solberg, good take. Jordan kind of gave up the baseline there. And my coach told me one time, you give up the baseline, almost everything that happens after that is bad to the defense. Emma Solberg's going to shoot a couple free throws here. That's the first personal foul on Jenna Vanderweerd. First team foul of this third quarter on the Seahawks. Solberg's free throw is good. She's up to 3 points. Emma, just a sophomore, the daughter of Coach Nate Solberg.
Skiles wants to run, and she dribbles in and out of the press.
What a great play by Cam. Vela unable to finish. Jenna unable to finish. Boy, Cameron did it. What a play. Got the rebound, push the pace. Perfect bounce pass, just not able to finish it.
It's unfortunate.
Seahawks on the held ball, alternating possession.
One of the biggest misconceptions in the entire world of basketball is that over the back is a foul.
Jordan Reed is all kinds of confident right now. She's got 14. Yeah, there's no such. If you can find the words "over the back" in the rule book, you would be the first.
If you can jump higher than someone, it's not a foul.
It's not a. There's no such thing as over the back.
Now, if you push someone,
from behind, that's a foul. That's a foul. But it's not even called over the back.
Nope.
You'll see an official come over and give the signal for a push. Callie Halverson into the game for Jordan Reed.
3 in double figures now for the team in white.
Seahawks, all 36 of their points from Bryn, Jordan, and Jenna. Yeah, that's a force there. Yep, that's a force. Another great defensive play by Delta Pies.
A lot of skip passes here from the Cubs. It's a good way to beat a zone if you can skip. And there's a hit from Solberg.
She's up to 6 points, leading the way for the Cubs. First three-pointer of the game for Alcester-Hudson. Bryn's going to try to answer. Unable to.
Great rebound there.
With the rebound. Delta Pies is going to get the foul there. It's going to be first foul on Delta. First team foul on the Cubs in the third quarter. Alcester-Hudson is going to get a couple subs into the game. Number 32 is Devin Hongslow. And number 11 is Ayana Shizzle. Good seal by Jenna there. And, in and out.
65% of the way down.
Yeah.
Something about horseshoes.
I thought you told me that was going to stop when the second half started.
You're right, I did.
Jenna read that very well.
Jenna says, I'll lead the break.
Jenna for 3. Oh.
Now there's the push.
Okay, that's that. What some people are saying, that was over, they finally called over the back. They called a push. Yep. That's on Avela Jocks, her second personal. Second team foul of the third quarter on the Seahawks. 3:45 left. Quarter number 3. Seahawks by 22, 36-14. Nice little runner there by Winquist, Emily Winquist. She's up to 5 points.
That's those flashes that tell you there's something cooking in Alcester, you know? Wow, nice play.
That's Jenna finishing with the left hand. Jenna's got 12. Reed with 14. Oakland with 12. Vanderweerd with 12. Nice cut there. Entry pass Jenna with the block. Tell you what, to their credit again, I'm going to say it again, the Cubs play hard.
Hannah Ahart there just wouldn't give up on the ball. That thing was going out of bounds, and she said, nope, that thing's mine.
2:59 left. Jordan Reed back into the game. Em Skiles takes a break. See if the Seahawks can get some scoring from someone besides the 3 that have scored all the points here.
You know, there's been a couple opportunities for plenty of people to get some shots, and they've been really patient, waited. I wouldn't say anyone's taken a bad look yet.
I can't think of one bad shot we've taken this game. Going to get Emily Solberg on that foul. Her third personal. Second team foul on the Cubs. Jordan Wright from out of bounds to the post. Don't see that very often. Good finish by Jenna. She's up to 14.
A lot of times you draw a play up to get a look like that, but it just happened.
Usually there's a pass or so in between.
Yup.
In and out on the 3 for Solberg there. Boy, I tell you what, Jenna's post moves are, her footwork is so good.
She set up everything drop step, drop step, drop step. Now she's catching, turning middle, and that's just hard to defend.
Going to get Bryn Oakland, I think. Yeah, you wouldn't have seen that move from Jenna 2 years ago.
No, nope.
Even early last year, maybe.
I know.
We've talked about Coach Atlanta DeYoung working with her in practice, and it shows. Jayla York into the game for the Seahawks. Number 4. Avela gets a break. 42-16 Seahawks. Winquist, she's quick. Alcester-Hudson's got some things to work with those 2 soft guards. Winquist and Solberg are both just sophomores.
Pies is a junior.
Pies is a junior.
Yeah, there's good. Chisel's a sophomore. Good little core for Alcester-Hudson.
Winquist, no good on the first free throw. She's got 5 on the game. He's got 6 on the game. 42-17.
Good baseline break.
Yeah, I like that. Bryn finds an opening on the wing, not able to finish it. Good battle for the rebound. Cubs come away with it.
Quick passes. Nice job on the perimeter by Alcester there. I think it's going to stay with the Cubs underneath.
Gracie Turbis into the game for the Seahawks. Going to give Jenna a rest here at the end of the quarter. Minute and a half left in the third quarter. Good take by Solberg there. Not able to finish it. Reed. Good decision there. Nothing there. Turbis.
Post up, Gracie. There it is.
What a great post up.
Good defense there as well from Huning.
Yep.
Little stutter step from Halverson.
Yeah, what a great post up by Gracie. And the next thing she'll learn, and she'll learn as she gets more experience, is take that thing right up.
Yep. Catch it, keep her high, and go.
Catch it and keep it high. She brought it down, and that brings all kinds of problems. Guards can take it from you. Seahawks back into a zone here defensively.
End of
seventh period at 2:30.
Yep.
Three-pointer there, Solberg, her second one of the quarter. Emma's up to 9 points in the game.
Seahawks have been flirting with the 30-point mark for a couple possessions, and Alcester-Hudson won't let it get there.
Belvey for 2 was on the line. See who they get a foul on there. We'll call that on Jordan.
You get a convergence to the basketball like that, you can flip a coin on who the foul's on.
Third foul on Jordan Reed. Seahawks up to 5 team fouls, which means for the rest of the quarter, the Cubs will shoot 2 shots on every foul.
You know, if you give up 37.5 seconds worth of bonus, that's not so bad.
You can live with that. First free throw by Emily Winquist is good. She's up to 7 points. Seahawks with a couple of subs here at the end of the quarter. Aubrey Dermeyer, number 23, into the game. Cam Skiles, number 22, back into the game. Winquist looks to hit the second free throw. Nothing but net. He's up to 8 points, and it's 42-22. Great catch by Gracie. There we go.
What a pass,
Great pass by Aubrey Dermeyer. Gracie with a great catch and finish. Her first bucket of the day. Looks like Aubrey and Gracie have done that before. Both sophomores, played a lot of basketball together. Said this a couple times throughout the season, but it's just got to help Gracie so much, just playing against Jenna in practice every day and watching Jenna. And Chisel for 2, no good. That's going to do it for the third quarter. Seahawks 44, Alcester-Hudson 22. We're going to take a break and hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back here on Seahawks Stream.
Listen to our financial customers. We also offer financial products and banking technology that will assist in helping them reach their financial goals. Ask us about our Seahawk checking accounts and our Seahawk debit and credit cards. Security Savings Bank, securing your future.
Stitches in downtown Canton is your local source for Seahawk fan gear and custom apparel. Whether your team needs new uniforms or your workplace needs new apparel, Stitches has you covered. Special design options include embroidery, screen printing, sublimation, banners, decals, stickers, and signs. No order is too big or too small for Stitches to design custom gear the way you want it. Stop into Stitches at 215 East 5th Street, Canton, South Dakota, 57013 in downtown Canton. Stitches, your local Seahawks store, and so much more.
When orthopedic pain disrupts the way you move, it disrupts the...
All right, we are back. Fourth quarter about to commence. 44-22 Seahawks over Alcester-Hudson. Seahawks going with a lineup to start the quarter. Bryn Oakland, Cameron Skiles, Aubrey Dermeyer, Avela Jocks, and Jenna Vandeweerd. Alcester-Hudson, Emily Winquist, Emma Solberg, Delta Pies, Jenna Manning, and McKenna Hunick.
Rebound, quick outlet. Watch the Seahawks run. Dermeyer can shoot.
Come on, Aubrey.
Terry Sumvold said all the right words, pointed all the wrong ways. Off black, white was his words, and he pointed off
The
white,
call
black.
was correct. The point, the direction was not correct right away. Seahawk ball underneath. One of the things, if you're Coach Stephenson, I'm sure you're hoping that we can kind of maintain this lead, get some other players in the game. Busy week, 3 games.
Keep the legs.
In 4 days, keep the legs. Skiles for 3. No good. Jenna not able to corral the rebound there. But yeah, that's a fine line. You know, you got 3 games in 4 days. Any opportunity you get to rest some people. And they've really rotated through the lineup pretty well.
We're pretty consistently playing 8, 9, 10 girls a night.
And you're certainly always happy to get some younger players, some varsity experience. Jen on the push there.
Yep, can't come through somebody to get the ball. Got to go around them.
Unique did a nice job of getting position there. That's 2 fouls on Jenna Vanderweerd. First team foul of the fourth quarter for the Seahawks. Now
that one's definitely not a foul. If you're watching and want to learn a couple things, that one is textbook defense.
That's how you teach it right there. And that's what Jen is asking the officials. What am I supposed to do there? And straight up. But there's only one opinion in the gym that matters, and that's the one who blew his whistle, right?
Sometimes
first free throw by Delta Pi is no good.
Sometimes what happens in the girls' game specifically is you'll get a girl that has put more time in the weight room and is a little bit stronger, and when a not as strong girl bumps into her, it looks like she flies and goes all,
Yep.
That's kind of what happened there.
Second free throw by Delta Pi is good. She's up to 3 points, 44-23.
Great seal.
They call a foul on the floor there, I believe.
It's really good offense from the Seahawks there. Coach Stephenson calls runner. The runner catches the ball. We get a cut through, a drop back on a post. It's how you draw it up. It's exactly what you want to attack a zone with.
Second foul on Delta Pies. Oh, good cut by Gianna. Get him. I think that's going to be Delta Pies' third foul. 2 fouls in about. Oh no, they called that on McKenna Hunick.
Just her first.
Just her first. Second team foul on the Cubs. Vanderweerd will shoot a couple free throws here.
Might be her first free throws of the night.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Jordan Reed back into the game. Aubrey Dermeyer to the bench. Well, I'm sure we'll see her before the end of the game again. Vanderweerd gets both free throws. She is up to 18 points.
18, 14, 12 for Jenna, Jordan, and Bryn in that order.
44 of the 46 points scored by those 3 players. Gracie Turbis, I think, broke the seal for the rest of the team.
Yes, she did. It's not usual to see Cam with a 0 at the points this time.
She has been a very effective scorer up to this point. Another good seal by Jenna. That's just strength and footwork.
Did you watch the first thing Jenna asked there, Coach? Do you see that?
I did not.
She turns around and goes, "Who passed that?" and went immediately to find Avela and give her a high five.
That was a pass on a line from Avela. I mean, that was fired in there. Great pass. And weird.
That's another thing about the Seahawks.
21 points for Jenna.
We don't have any points on the scoreboard. As an individual, you might not, but you affect the game all over the place, and you don't have to have a points to make yourself be a good basketball player. You can be a great defender. You can rebound. You can be the person that sees the floor and calms everything down. And you can rotate those roles from night to night.
There are ways to affect the game besides scoring. You're absolutely right.
Did not get it off.
That's gonna. Yep, shot clock violation. Great defense by the Seahawks.
Nice
there.
job. Coach Lundstrom again, kind of going in and out of zone, man. Different presses, different traps. See if Cam can go here.
Jordan will go.
Nope. Jenna knew that one.
And again, there was a little contact there. I am starting to subscribe to your theory about how the girls' game is sometimes called different.
The boys just generally get to be more physical with each other.
And this crew has been consistent.
Yeah,
There's
they're
no
a good
question.
crew.
They're a good crew. They've been consistent, but I think you're right. I decided watching the Dakota Valley game a couple weeks ago that those two games were called very differently.
Bryn's tired of waiting around.
Oh, led Jordan a little too much there. Coach Nate Solberg is going to take a timeout. I think he's just going to take a 30, so we'll stay with you here. Wrestlers wrestle over break. The girls were at
Floyd Fair
yesterday.
They took a, we'll call it an abridged team, over break. Sometimes you got kids that are coming back from vacation or haven't practiced enough. They don't feel confident going out and wrestling, but I believe we took fourth.
Fourth is what I saw. Yep, fourth. I think, did we have one champion?
I believe Finley. Finley won.
Evian, I believe, won her weight class.
And was the tournament's most outstanding wrestler, the Frank Kurtenbach Most Valuable Wrestler.
Excellent. Not a surprise.
No, I was talking with a lady out in the Commons earlier and talking wrestling a little bit. And I said I outweigh Finley by 100-plus pounds, and I'm pretty sure she could put me in a cradle because she just puts everyone in a cradle, and they just go right there.
She's got long arms, long legs, and, yeah, she's the master of the cradle. Mistress of the cradle.
Whoa!
Nice finish.
Wow, put that spin on the ball.
I was just going to say, she had some good English on that ball. It spun it right in there.
It's like she almost top spun it to go up the backboard.
Yeah, that was a great play. Her first bucket of the game. Emily Winquist with the foul. Free throw by Avila short. Jenna gets the rebound. Blocked by Pies. Reed for three. Avila, nice play.
You keep grinding, you find yourself on the offensive end of the basketball.
You get rewarded eventually.
Absolutely.
We know this about Avila. We just talked a minute ago about players that can affect the game in lots of ways. She's one of them. She's around the ball a lot. She handles the ball a lot. Good defensive player. Good to see her rewarded with a couple of baskets here late. Seahawks by 28.
The Seahawks did get it to 30 for a second, so we will run it down.
Running clock. The rule is running clock second half if the lead is 30 or more.
Until 19.
If it gets under 20, you go back to normal timing. Vanderweerd with the offensive rebound and the finish. She's got 23 points on the game. Ball fake by Pies, tries the up and under. And they're going to get her for the foul.
Jenna made sure she wasn't going to foul out there. She kind of...
Delta Pies, her third personal. That's 5 team fouls we should be shooting here, I think.
They will figure it out here in a second. Our whole table is doing the shooting motion.
Pam Swak, Colby Van Bakern down there. Make sure the officials know that is 5 team fouls on the Cubs. Seahawks will shoot 2 free throws for the rest of the game. Running clock stops on free throws and timeouts, I believe.
Free throws and timeouts, correct.
And injuries.
Injuries, yep.
Cam Skiles at the line here.
It's still so new, the 5 fouls in a quarter. I run the clock for the JV girls.
On the board.
The team got to 5 fouls in the first quarter, and I buzzed it and put up my hand, set for 5, and the ref goes, there's no way she has 5 fouls already. Thought it was 5 on an individual.
Nothing but net on both free throws by Cameron Skiles. The first 2 points of the game. Seahawks by 32, 57-25. Again, we'll have the boys' game 15 minutes after the completion of this one. Seahawks and Cubs. What did my coach say to me? We give up the baseline.
Bad things happen.
Bad things happen. That's on Jordan Reed there. Her 4th personal. Jordan with 14 points in the game. Nice ball fake there by Winquist.
Like 3 different ball fakes there. That was nice.
Tell you what, I enjoy watching Winquist and Solberg. I think those two have got a chance to, both guards, sophomores. You can build around people that can handle the ball. Winquist for three, no good.
Cubs getting third and fourth tries there on that offensive possession. What a pass!
Jenna kind of laughing at herself, I think, a little bit for missing that. Great pass by Jordan Reed. Good bounce pass there. Mr. Townsend will be proud of that bounce pass. Avila with the rebound. Seahawks looking to get in 5 fresh bodies, it looks like. And the next whistle, you'll see those 5 in. Good feed by Bryn there. Jenna with the finish. Coach Cephas is just going to sub. Great job. Now, and again, this is good. We can get the starters some rest here. Play again 2 nights and in 3 nights. So who's in for the Seahawks? Number 3 is Callie Halverson. Number 4 is Jayla York. Number 21 is Gracie Turbis. Number 23, Aubrey Dermeyer. And number 30 is Taylor Kroger into the game for the first time. Taylor, a 5'8" junior.
It was Jenna's 25th point of the night,
nice finish,
which is giving her...
Nice finish by Solberg there.
I'm going to put it on the air so he can't forget a little gift from Coach Brad Bikey. He challenged her to get 25.
Coach Brad Bikey
now it's on the air.
Currently sitting on a beach in Jamaica.
And if he's watching, you've been called out.
Coach Bikey, if you're watching, why are you watching? You should be looking at the ocean or something. He's down there for a wedding, I believe. He sent me a snap yesterday from the beach.
How nice of him.
Yeah, wasn't that nice of him? Can't believe someone would contact somebody back here about how nice the weather is where they are. Who would do that?
Not me.
Come on, Aubrey. Aubrey for 3, just a little short. .105 left. Clock continues to run again. Running clock, 59-27. Seahawks are going to move to 2-3 on the year. We will have a player to talk to after the game, whoever Coach Stephenson sends up here. Alcester-Hudson's going to get some subs in. We'll try to get the names here. Number 34 is Summer Carlson. Number 23, Lainey Decker. Number 4 is Jaylee Christensen. Number 2 is Paxton Moeller.
Number 10, I believe.
Number 10, Ava Kingma. .25 seconds left.
Cubs trying to get some of their JVs a varsity point.
Josie Skiles also into the game for Seahawks. Good to see Josie back out there. She's dealing with a injured shoulder. Nora Devitt also into the game for the Seahawks. Seahawks will dribble it out here. Final score 59-27 Seahawks. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with one of our players. And then in 15 minutes, we'll have the Seahawk boys against the Cubs.
Orthopedic and sports medicine treatments that can manage your pain, rehab your injuries, and restore your confidence. Explore your orthopedic options at Sanford Health.
At Farmers State Bank, we can meet all of your banking needs. High school and college accounts are free with debit cards on all accounts. There are no service fees, monthly charges, or required minimum balances. We provide online banking services with our mobile banking app. Any First National ATM works while owning an account at our location at 220 East 5th Street. To open an account, give one of our bankers a call at 605-987-2671. Farmers State Bank, the bank with roots, not just branches.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are an even better deal. See you on Taco at Tuesday John's. Taco John's.
Welcome to Canton Dental. For more than 40 years.
All right, welcome back. We're about 15 minutes from the start of the boys' game. Seahawk girls with a big win today, 59-27 over Alcester-Hudson. Seahawks moving to 2-3 on the season. We are joined for our post-game interview by senior guard Bryn Oakland. Bryn, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
What went well today for you ladies to get the win against Alcester-Hudson?
Mostly just moving the ball and finding the open people, especially Jenna, posting up hard. And, you know, we had some bad passes the first half, but I think we kind of cleaned it up the second half and just played some good ball.
Coach Stephenson said after the Dakota Valley game that teams are going to, you know, we saw it against Dakota Valley, really make an effort to try to take Jenna away.
Yeah.
And it seemed like against Dakota Valley, and you said it in the first half of this game a little bit, some force, maybe trying to force it into Jenna a little bit, but I thought the ball movement in the second half was a lot better, which led to more open passes into her, and her ability to finish certainly was on point tonight. I thought defensively tonight you guys sort of mixed things up a little bit. Was that a point of emphasis that you were going to try to mix the defenses up against the Cubs a little bit?
Yeah, we definitely tried to do that to throw them off, especially out of timeouts. When they tried to break our press, we tried to change it up so they wouldn't know what to do.
You guys have a busy week. Obviously this game today. Thursday you guys have a game at Lennox, and then Friday up to Esteline Hendricks. How do you manage as a player, how do you manage a busy week like this? Sort of a fine line between you don't have a lot of practice time, but you still need to work on things, but you also need to sort of take care of your body.
Yeah.
You're a senior, so you've been sort of through this a number of times. How do you balance the work on your game versus, resting?
Yeah, I think it's just all about staying mentally tough, just knowing that you're going to be tired, you're going to be sore, but just pushing through and just playing the best you can.
All right, well, we appreciate you taking some time to talk to us. I'm sure you're ready to get cleaned up and watch the boys game here a little bit. So thanks for joining us. Senior guard Bryn Oakland. Seahawks with a big win today, 59-27 over Alcester-Hudson. We're going to take another break. We're about 12 and a half minutes from the start of the boys game, and we'll be right back on Seahawks.
Our dentists take the time to get to know you before providing personalized care to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry. Our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure your top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to take care of you and your family.
We believe you deserve world-class health care no matter where in the world you live. Because every patient, everywhere, means the world to us. Here for all. Here for good. Sanford Health.
What's your big picture?
To actually have savings in my savings.
To pay at the pump.
To make life easier.
To spend less. Wait, to make more.
If making the most of your time and money is in your big picture, First Bank & Trust has you covered with award-winning customer service and local experts.
To keep having fun.
Oh, to keep up with her.
Find out how First Bank & Trust helps you bank easier at bankeasy.com.
Come down to your locally owned Sunshine Foods at 715 East 5th Street in Canton. You'll find cheap, competitive prices, a full-service meat department, along with carry-out service. Download the Sunshine Foods app to take advantage of our local deals and coupons. Your Sunshine Food Store, locally owned, locally involved.
Security Savings Bank of Canton is a proud supporter of our community. We have been securing our customers' future for over 100 years, with 8 locations in the tri-state area, as we continue to provide the highest quality of service to our financial customers. We also offer financial products and banking technology that will assist in helping them reach their financial goals. Ask us about our Seahawk checking accounts and our Seahawk debit and credit cards. Security Savings Bank, securing your future.
Stitches in downtown Canton is your local source for Seahawk fan gear and custom apparel. Whether your team needs new uniforms or your workplace needs new apparel, Stitches has you covered. Special design options include embroidery, screen printing, sublimation, banners, decals, stickers, and signs. No order is too big or too small for Stitches to design custom gear the way you want it. Stop into Stitches at 215 East 5th Street, Canton, South Dakota 57013 in downtown Canton. Stitches, your local Seahawks store, and so much more.
When orthopedic pain disrupts the way you move, it disrupts the way you live. And that's where our experts come in. They're your guides to orthopedic and sports medicine treatments that can manage your pain, rehab your injuries, and restore your confidence. Explore your orthopedic options at Sanford Health.
At Farmers State Bank, we can meet all of your banking needs. High school and college accounts are free with debit cards on all accounts. There are no service fees, monthly charges, or required minimum balances. We provide online banking services with our mobile banking app. Any First National ATM works while owning an account at our location at 220 East 5th Street. To open an account, give one of our bankers a call at 605-987-2671. Farmers State Bank, the bank with roots, not just branches.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are an even better deal. See you on Taco at Tuesday John's. Taco John's.
Welcome to Canton Dental. For more than 40 years, our practice has provided compassionate, high-quality dental care to patients of all ages. Our dentists take the time to get to know you before providing personalized care to meet your needs. We offer a wide range of treatments from cosmetic and restorative services to orthodontics and general dentistry. Our practice is equipped with state-of-the-art technology to ensure your top-of-the-line care. We invite you to call us today to schedule your appointment. We're excited to take care of you and your family.
We believe you deserve world-class health care no matter where in the world you live. Because every patient, everywhere, means the world to us. Here for all. Here for good. Sanford Health.
What's your big picture?
To actually have savings in my savings.
To pay at the pump. To make life easier.
To spend less. Wait, to make more.
If making the most of your time and money is in your big picture, First Bank & Trust has you covered with award-winning customer service and local experts.
To keep having fun.
Oh, to keep up with her.
Find out how First Bank & Trust helps you bank easier at bankeasy.com.
Come down to your locally owned Sunshine Foods at 715 East 5th Street in Canton. You'll find cheap, competitive prices, a full-service meat department, along with carry-out service. Download the Sunshine Foods app to take advantage of our local deals and coupons. Your Sunshine Food Store, locally owned, locally involved.
Security Savings Bank of Canton is a proud supporter of our community. We have been securing our customers' future for over 100 years, with 8 locations in the tri-state area.
Open
As we
Monday
continue
through
to provide
Friday
the
from
highest
8
quality of
a.m.
service
to
to our financial
4:30 p.m. Call today at 605-558-1020 for more information. Omega Liners, your partner, not just your manufacturer.
Founded in 1835, Canton, South Dakota's oldest bank, First Bank & Trust is a bank that puts you first. We will help you carve a path for your future through your finances. Stop by during our in-store hours, Monday through Friday from 9 to 4. We have our drive-thru options open Monday to Saturday from 7:30 to 5 if our store's options don't work for you. Check out our app designed just for you, with services including mobile deposits and transferring money between accounts. If managing your finances is what you need, we've got you covered. Call today at 605-764-7797 or stop by at 402 East 5th Street, Canton, South Dakota during our business hours. First Bank & Trust, making it easy.
Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Taco John's hits the spot whenever you are craving a little spice. They have a good breakfast with burritos and much more. Their lunch and dinner menu has many good options like tacos and bowls, not to mention the famous potato olays. They also have a few dessert options like churros and donut bites. The service is very fast and the employees are there to meet your needs. Drive up or come in and eat 7 days a week. Open 7 to 8 Sunday through Thursday and 7 to 9 on Fridays and Saturdays. Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
Are you feeling busted? Let Dr. Kirk get you adjusted. At Canton Chiropractic, there are a variety of ways to fix you up. They are here for your every need, offering all kinds of services, including adjustments, acupuncture, deep tissue therapy, electrical stimuli, and ultrasounds. Feeling good about yourself is so important, from healing your body to being treated like family. This small-town business knows how to make you look and feel your best. Just call Canton Chiropractic at 605-764-7246 or visit the website to feel your best today.
Do you have a dead tree or hanging limbs? Aerial Tree Care specializes in structural pruning of your trees. Chris York is the only local arborist, and he can get into tough spots that others can't with precision rigging. He only cuts what he needs to cut and prides himself on cleaning up like it's his own yard. Chris focuses on plant health and diagnostics. He can help cure your sick trees or cut them down. Contact Aerial Tree Care at 605-261-3997.
Are you in need of an agricultural business, mortgage, or personal loan? If you can dream it, we can help you make it real. We have been serving Canton since 2011, specializing in agricultural loans. Whether you need fast access to funds or finances, short-term operations, or a more long-term solution to fund a construction project, we can help you. Large or small-scale, Security Savings Bank has you covered. Call 605-987-4363 to get in touch with us today. Security Savings Banks. Be boundless.
First American Insurance of Dakota can help you with virtually any of your insurance needs. As your local independent insurance provider, we are here to provide you with home, auto, business, crop, or health insurance. You can find us in the Old Vet Clinic in downtown Canton or give us a call at 987-4344 to speak with an agent.
Canton Home and Farm is a family-owned business that has been serving Canton for over 40 years. We offer a wide range of products including farm supplies, hardware, tools, and household items. If that is not enough, we also provide key making services, glass cutting, and sharpening. Need new flooring? We can help with that too. Canton Home and Farm is a favorite destination for farmers and homeowners. Shop here and receive great deals and customer service. Stop in and see us 7 days a week or call us at 605-764-6131.
So here's what we won't do. We won't let self-doubt win again. Because we're working on something more real. With a coach who doesn't just spot you, but sees the real you. And a personal plan made for wherever you are. Because we know fit looks different for you, and her, and them. So that self-doubt, yeah, not today. Because you have people who believe in something more real. Like you. That's Anytime Fitness. That's Real AF.
Sanford Health is your only local resource for top-notch medical care. From routine visits to emergency care, Sanford is here for you. With a wide range of specialists right here in Canton. Why travel anywhere else? Sports physicals, baby checkups, blood draws, physical therapy, and so much more. Call 605-764-1500 to book an appointment today. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
Are you looking for a high-quality ready-mix concrete for a new or upcoming project? Are you looking for affordable mix that won't break the bank? Do you prefer pro drivers and great services? Call Tri-State Ready Mix where we can cover all your needs. Our ready mix is made of high-quality materials to ensure high performance and standards. We strive to provide the highest quality products and services in the area. If you need help with your project, give us a call at 605-987-2788.
Step into Sunshine Foods and let our deals brighten your day. We are locally owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Sunshine is your convenient one-stop shop for everything you need at great prices. Check out our deal of the week and make sure you have our convenient app to save you money. By supporting Sunshine Foods, you are not only receiving friendly customer service and high-quality food, You also contribute to the growth of our community. We take pride in being Canton's only grocery store, Sunshine Foods, locally owned, locally involved.
Canton Dental Clinic has been serving your community for over 40 years. They have a wide range of treatments from general family dentistry to cosmetics and orthodontics. Canton Dental Clinic has you covered. By using our state-of-the-art technology, you'll have a bright, white smile in no time. Call us at 605-987-2721 to schedule your appointment today. Canton Dental Clinic, caring for you and your family.
Do you need help saving your money? Do you wish to have a more efficient, more stable bank account? Come on down to Farmer State Bank, where we meet all your banking needs. We offer convenient online banking with alerts from Farmer State Bank powered by Visa. You can get near real-time updates, track your purchases, and protect against fraud. Call Farmer State Bank today to see how our services fit your needs at 605-987-2671. Farmer State Bank, a bank with roots, not just branches.
Did you wake up with a sore back? Is your neck stiff from all that hard work? You might be in need of an adjustment. Come visit Teason Chiropractic to get your life back. They have offered the Canton community healing services for over 25 years. Come in for a comprehensive care for adjustments to acupuncture, ultrasounds, and electric stimulation. Dr. Chad Teason will get you feeling like your old self again. With most insurance accepted, call for your appointment today at 605-987-5577.
Stop into Stitches to get your own custom clothing. We make customized clothing for local sports teams, businesses, and everything in between. We personalize gifts and accessories, too, for all your gift giving. Stitches is open Monday through Friday, 11 to 5. Miranda Skiles is here to help you with any style. Call Stitches at 605-321-7525 as Canton's only...
All right, welcome back, Seahawk fans. Getting ready to start the boys' game here. Seahawks and Alcester-Hudson. Cubs come into this game with a record of 1-1, just their third game of the year. They beat Parker in their last game on December 21st, 50-38. Bill Ewick jumped for the Seahawks. Seahawks get the jump. Corbin Winquist to Theo Meister. Theo getting his first start of the night. Bill for three. Get in there.
Oh, a couple bounces.
Ortman with the offensive rebound. Reed for three. In and out.
See if the trend continues with the Seahawks. Seahawk boys have gotten the first bucket of the game every single game so far. You're going to have to make a stop on defense to make it happen.
Seahawks starters again, Alex Reed, number 13. Number 21, Theo Meister. Number 15, Andrew Ortman. Number 3, Bill Ewick. And number 50, Corbin Winquist.
Streak is
First
broken.
Basket of the game by Ethan Beauville. Ethan's a 6'1 senior. Coach Grant Johnson described him as certainly one of their leaders. Also starting for Alcester-Hudson, number 21, junior Jacob Cole. Number 23, sophomore Evan Hake. Number 30, junior Tommy Wolf. And senior, number 32, Jose Pupete Lopez. Seahawks with a record of 0-3. Last game lost to number 3 ranked Dakota Valley, a game Coach Cooper said, you know, they competed very well in the first half against one of the top programs in the state. Kind of got away from them in the second half a little bit. Tommy Walth with the basket for the Cubs. Cubs out early 4-0. Coach Johnson said Tommy Walth missed most of last season with a torn ACL, so he's just coming back from that. We get a travel on Bill there. He said Walt is a really good player, but still coming back from the ACL. Pretty good move there he made. Just 2 minutes into the game here, 4-0 Cubs. Seahawks in the zone defense. The start here. Three-pointer is good. Evan Hake.
Quick timeout.
Canton. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Coach Johnson said this is Alcester-Hudson's first road game of the year.
Wow.
Only their third game overall of the year.
All right, that makes more sense then.
Cubs will host on Thursday. They will host Bonham, the boys-girls doubleheader. Seahawks again Thursday at Lenox. And Friday at Esteline Hendricks.
Do you know the mascot for the Esteline Hendricks
That
team?
is a good question. I think they were the Esteline Red Men at one time. I don't know what the co-op nickname is.
Halfway there. Red Hawks.
Red Hawks.
I'm guessing Hendricks
Hawks, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that might
would-
have been a thing.
That's a good-
Hendricks,
that's a-
Minnesota, I would assume.
Yeah, Hendricks, Minnesota.
Yeah. Didn't do my research. Should have.
I wonder how many schools are there where part of the co-op is in a different state. We know we also have Elkin Lake Benton. Lake Benton's in Minnesota.
Tri-State is a team, right? The Tri-State Bison.
There's
There's a nice play off at inbounds.
Bill Ewick with the first bucket of the game for the Seahawks. Yeah, Tri-State is. Do they have a North Dakota school in
Yeah,
there?
they do. I just forget who it is.
That's a good trivia question.
Going to get Alex
I think
on
they're going to
that
get
foul,
Alex before the shot.
They're going to put him on the line.
No, they are going to put him on the line. Alex Reed, first personal foul. First team foul on the Seahawks, quarter number 1. Ethan Beauville will be at the free throw line. Coach Johnson said Ethan Beauville and Evan Hake have been the leading scorers so far up to this point in the season. A couple subs for Alcester-Hudson. Number 3, Isaac Somervold into the game. Also number 2 is Evan Brown. Coach Johnson said, here's an interesting fact about Evan Brown. He wrestled up until this year.
Number 2?
Number 2 did.
Very
He was
cool.
a wrestler, yeah.
Very cool.
And said out for basketball, and he's become one of our top players.
Sometimes an athlete's just an athlete.
I would say that would be a example of being a good athlete. That you can just, as a senior, come out for basketball and immediately start contributing to the team after being a wrestler. That's a good finish there by number 21, Jacob Cole with the bucket. Foul on Theo Meister, his first personal. Second team foul on the Seahawks. Cole trying to complete the three-point play, and he does not. Offensive rebound, there's Evan Brown.
I'm going to guess a former wrestler, you don't see him get outworked on the court.
I was just going to say that looked like a case of just being around the ball. Good give by Bill there. Reed for 3, got it. Great pass by Bill Ewell, gave it right back to Alex. Alex found the corner spot open and able to knock it down. First bucket of the game for him. Oh, Bill with a big block.
That was unbelievably dirty from Bill.
Seahawks with a couple subs into the game. Number 14 is Noah Beatty, 6'1" freshman guard. Noah's going to go for 3 and get it. Also into the game for the Seahawks, freshman guard Ryder Thompson, number 2. Seahawks now with 3 freshmen on the floor, a sophomore and a junior.
Seahawks trying to cause some chaos there. Alex on the arm,
Yeah,
tough
it's gonna be
there.
2 on Alex.
That's hard, yep.
2 on him. Third team foul on the Seahawks, second personal on Alex Reed.
A quick Google search. Coach
Corbin
Simon.
Winquist into the game for the Seahawks. I think he's going to get Alex. Seahawks going to go big here with Winquist and Ewick in the game.
Tri-State, Rossholt, Fairmount, Campbell, Tinta. Campbell Tinta, probably from North
I
Dakota.
was going to say, I'm not familiar with Campbell Tintas. That must be the North Dakota part of, well, Tri-State, I think there's 3 states represented, right?
Correct.
Rose, what was the second one?
Fairmount.
Fairmount, Minnesota.
Yep, Rossholt, South Dakota.
Okay, Tri-State. Geez, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Words sometimes mean what they mean.
Words sometimes the obvious is the obvious. A couple subs for Alcester-Hudson. Tommy Walth, number 30, back into the game. In for the first time for the Cubs, junior guard, number 11, Brody Andrews. Tri-State.
3 states.
3 states. Okay.
Nice pick and roll.
That's a great pick and roll there by the Cubs. Jose Tupete Larson Lopez with the finish. Beatty all the way to the hoop. Nice take by Noah Beatty.
Work from the freshman.
He's a confident player. He's confident in his shooting. He's confident taking the ball to the basket.
Coming off and he picks the pocket. Coming off a broken collarbone in football.
First day of practice.
He would have been a starter on Coach David's defense.
I saw him, I don't know when, it was early in the year. I saw him somewhere in town. I said, how's football going? He goes, well, I broke my collarbone. When did you do that? First day of practice. Glad he's back for basketball. He was hoping to get back for the end of the football season, just not quite able to get back.
He played the Lennox game.
Did he play the Lennox game?
Played the Lennox game.
Okay.
Really appreciate the call there. We had the rebound secured, and one of the Alcester-Hudson. Sometimes when you're the aggressor, you get rewarded with a jump ball. Clearly had our arm and the ball. Appreciated the call there.
Tommy Wolf with the foul, first team foul on the Cubs. 12-10, Seahawks hanging around here. Great feed by Meister into Winquist. Corbin got himself a little too far behind the basket there.
Lopez muscles his way to the basket. Yep. Corbin plays nice defense there, stops.
Good job not fouling there by Corbin.
Floater from
into the game for the Seahawks. Daniel Langrock in for the first time. 5'11" junior, number 4. Topete Lopez with the offensive rebound and the finish. He's up to 4 points. Cubs by 4, 14-10. Meister for 3. Get it, Theo. Just off. Offensive rebound, Langrock.
Beatty one-on-one against number 11.
Yeah, I like it.
Brody Andrews.
I'm
guessing Noah wants to back him down a little bit. He probably has a good 3 inches on him. Topete Lopez puts his head down, tries to get the hole. Nice play by Winquist, and Winquist going to get rewarded on the other end.
You could hear the Canton coaches saying, good, good, good on the defensive possession by the Seahawks there. They liked what they saw there.
In and out from Noah, going to result in a nice look for Winquist. Underneath, up under, left hand, no. Quick trigger from the freshman, not gonna go.
I think Noah thought maybe he didn't have as much time on the shot clock as he actually did there. He had a little more time than I think he thought. .30 seconds left here, first quarter, 14-10 Cubs. Cubs were up, I believe, 7-0.
Yep.
Seahawks have gotten themselves back in the game. Finished quarter with a good defensive possession here.
Cubs smartly trying to run it all the way down. It's going to go off their foot. White basketball.
Good defense by Langrock there in the corner. Forcing turnover. 10 seconds, plenty of time. Coach Cooper's going to take a timeout.
Wants to draw up a play here.
Draw up a play.
This is the end of the school day, 3:19.
Another 30-second timeout here. We'll stay with you. College football playoffs. Quarterfinals start tonight. I think Boise State and Penn State tonight. And then tomorrow, 3 quarterfinal games.
That'll be
We're at the traditional bowl games now.
Oh yeah,
I think tonight is the Fiesta Bowl. Tomorrow we're going to see the Peach Bowl and the Rose Bowl and the Sugar Bowl, I believe. 2 more bowl games for the semifinal. You like this playoff? College
I
football?
like 12. I don't know that I like giving a team like Boise State a first-round
I agree.
bye.
The seeding needs to be fixed.
They
Boise
are
State, Arizona State, and I'm kind of an Arizona State fan, and they did not probably deserve a bye as the 14th or 16th ranked team in the country. They want to reward conference championships. I get that, but Ryder had a look and didn't take it.
If he would have shot that, it might have been the greatest scramble of Seahawks history.
That's going to do it for the first quarter. 14-10 Alcester-Hudson. We'll take a break and hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Sizes for everyone. Stitches in downtown Canton, your local clothing store, and so much more.
Are you working on a project and looking for a better manufacturer? Located in Canton, South Dakota, Omega Liner Company is the most reliable manufacturing company in the region. They focus on making materials with better lead times, and they make sure they are more reliable. Omega excels in making ultraviolet pipe liners for projects like trenchless respiration or culvert systems. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Call today at 605-558-1020 for more information. Omega Liners, your partner, not just your manufacturer.
Founded in 1835, Canton, South Dakota's oldest bank, First Bank & Trust is a bank that puts you first. We will help you carve a path for your future through your finances.
All right, we are back for quarter number 2. 14-10 Alcester-Hudson. Seahawks starting on defense here. Alex Reed in the game. Theo Meister, Bill Ewick, Ryder Thompson, and in for the first time for the Seahawks, number 11, Jace Charlene. Jace, a 6-foot freshman, number 11. Alcester-Hudson with Ethan Boville, Tommy Wolf, Evan Hake, Isaac Summervold. Ewick not able to hit the turnaround. And Jacob Cole are the 5 in for Alcester-Hudson. Bill,
another block. Another block. Nice take. Wow. What a finish.
That's 2 really good finishes by Cole. He's strong. 2 good, strong takes by him. He's got 4 points on the game. Tell you, Bill Ewick has got a chance to become an elite shot blocker. He's already, right now he does it just largely on athleticism, but he gets more experience and gets a little stronger. He's going to block a lot of shots the next 3 years.
Learns how to read when they're driving, comes from the backside.
Yep, and that comes from experience and playing ball. And good feed by Meister into Charlene. Jace tries to turn around, got it. Nice play by Jace Charlene. His first bucket of the game. 17-12 Cubs.
Another kid that plays basketball really well because he understands the game is number 11, Jay Charlene.
Nice finish there by Isaac Summervold. Jay Charlene is a good athlete. Played heavy minutes on the varsity football team on defense this year.
Yep.
He's also a really good golfer. Probably would have played varsity golf this year for Coach Stephenson, but he focused on football. But he can play golf too. Jace for 3, not able to hit that one. Yep, that's a good call. He definitely extended his arm. I'm not sure there's much of an argument there. They're getting one from Alcester-Hudson, and they're talking to the guy who didn't call it. I always find that interesting when you want to have a conversation with an official that didn't make the call you didn't like.
It's like asking the third base umpire if it was a ball or a strike.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we do that too. That was definitely a push-off, though. I don't think there's any question about that one.
It's a hard angle for the bench from Alcester to see because they're at the back of their opponent.
Yeah, that's a good point. The official that had the best look at it was the one that called it. 1912, Thompson, Beatty.
Hook from Beatty. Nice place for Bill to be.
Get in there, Bill. Oh, I like the little jump hook there by Bill, though.
He can get up and down really quickly.
He is so athletic. Cole's going to get called for traveling that time.
Quick step back on that. Really nice call.
5:55 left here, second quarter. 1912 Cubs. Greenlee doing a great job over there on the scoreboard.
Doing much better than I've ever done.
Yeah, she's doing way better. Greenlee, you're doing a great job on the scoreboard.
Way better
Way
than
better than Mr. Versteeg or Mr. Townsend or Mr. Kyman.
Scramble for the ball. Bill took one extra step before the pivot. Yep.
Each team with one team foul here in the second quarter. Yeah, I'm going to get Alex, and that's going to be 3 on him.
Turned the wrong way. Just didn't quite get his arm up quickly enough there.
3 personal fouls on Alex. That's 2 team fouls on the Seahawks. Quarter number 2. Theo Meister is going to take Alex's spot.
He got hit in the lip or something there, Alex.
I wasn't sure if it was a lip
Couldn't
or
tell.
I thought it was contact maybe too. But Seahawks now, Mr. Versteeg, 4 freshmen and a sophomore on the floor.
The youth invasion.
Yes. Bill out there defending. I like that.
Good switch there. Bill and Charlene played that well.
Colville for 3, short. Meister, great rebound. Go get that one by Theo.
Good
Pushes.
defensive possession.
Big rebound by Bill.
He just skies for everything. He
So
will
athletic.
not be out-jumped.
So athletic. And his instincts are coming, and that's experience. The more he gets, the better he's gonna get at it. Resubs in for Alcester-Hudson. Ethan Brown, Brody Andrews, Jose Topete Lopez. Seahawks turn it over. Corbin Winquist going to come back into the game for Bill Hewitt. I think that's the first time Bill's been out of the game.
I think you're right. Seahawks have played 9 deep so far, maybe 10 deep. Power screen, elevator from the Cubs. Nice offense.
By my unofficial count, 9 Seahawks have played. Great finish there by Ethan Beauville, the senior. Got Theo Meister on that foul. That's going to be 3 on Theo. He's going to take a seat. Daniel Langrock, 5'11" junior, back into the game, number 4.
2 of our point guards with 3 fouls here, with not even halfway through the second quarter. Be a tough go for them the rest of the game.
See who they're going to have handle the ball here. Ryder, maybe. Yep.
Plenty of people capable.
Oh, yeah,
but
Ryder
Alex
can.
and Theo are the 2 that we've technically gone to.
On the floor. I mean, Ryder can handle it. Jace, Noah can handle it. We've got guys that can do it. Yeah. Noah kind of got caught up in the air a little bit.
But the ball got tipped around there. I wasn't sure.
21-12 Cubs, 4:20 left here in quarter number 2. Tonight this afternoon at halftime of the game here, we'll talk to Coach Andy Stephenson about the big win for the girls, 59-27 over Alcester-Hudson. Get his thoughts on the game.
Charlie,
good
way
push by
out.
Jace.
Yep.
Noah for 3, get it. Right on line. Right on line.
There's a big jump from 8th grade basketball to varsity basketball,
Absolutely.
and all these kids are doing it pretty darn well to start out their careers.
They've all got basketball skill. What they probably lack right now is just experience, like you said. And the other thing I've noticed certainly is just the strength factor. Run into juniors and seniors that have been doing this for 3 years or whatever, and that will come. One thing I like about that freshman group is they are hard workers. They're athletic. They played a lot of basketball, travel ball and school ball, and it's just going to come with experience. Brown for 3, no good. Lindquist, big boy rebound there. Tried to take it away, and he wasn't going to have it. Corbin looks like he's got a little tan. Where was he before break? Some island. Nice backdoor by Ryder Thompson to recognize the overplay in the passing lane and cut back door. And Charlene was the one that found him, I believe. Timeout, Cubs. 30-second timeout. Yeah, I think Corbin was in Jamaica too. Wasn't
Jamaica, yep.
Word from Mr. Stephenson is that Coach Bikey was watching the girls' game. That's true. He is aware that he owes Jenna, I think it's a bag of Tootsie Rolls or something.
I think that was the price.
Jenna Vanderweer to career high 25 points today to lead the Seahawk girls. 1 of 3 in double figures. I think Bryn Oakland was in double figures as well as Jordan Reed.
Yep.
All 3 of them in double figures.
Good crowd here on a
I was just going to say
New
that.
Year's Eve day. I didn't
crowd.
quite know what to expect. I didn't know who would have work off, who doesn't have work off, and there's quite a few people here.
Last home game for the Seahawks for about 3 weeks, I believe.
Long stretch here of away games and no games.
4 home games in December. Means January is a little quieter. The 21st, I believe, is the next game. That's going to be a travel on the Cubs. I believe our opponent on the 21st is Elkton Lake Benton. Does that sound correct, Mr. Versteeg?
Elkton Lake
First
Benton.
time they've been here?
Yes, we went there last year.
We've been up there last year, so.
We might have went up there 2 years in a row. I'm not sure.
I think we did, actually. Another one of those schools with a Minnesota school is part of a co-op. Good rebound there by Topete Lopez. Jump shot. Bill with a big rebound there.
Wolf is a competent player on all aspects of the game here. He's a nice job, Charlene to Winquist. Good motion.
2 great passes by Jay Charlene, showing what he can do. You'll see him on the football field playing quarterback down the road for the Seahawks. Showing his ability to pass on the basketball court as well. Strong take by Topete Lopez. He's strong. Number 32.
He's definitely not the tallest post player you've ever seen, but he knows exactly how to move and exactly where to place himself to get the bucket up.
And how to use his strength. Good little pick and roll there with Winquist.
Great read by Beatty. Great read.
And Beatty going to draw the foul on Topete Lopez.
Might be on number 2. Let's see here.
Oh, they did call it on 2. 32, Topete Lopez raised his hand like, yep, that's on me. You get Evan Brown for that foul, his first personal. Cubs up to 3 team fouls in the quarter. Ethan Bolville back in for the Cubs.
Jace thought about pulling the trigger there. 1 dribble in, not quite. Corbin, no. Collision, bodies everywhere, and that's got to be white basketball, yes.
Good hustle there. Bill really hustling back. Topete Lopez got out ahead of the pack there, and it looked like he was going to get a layup, and Bill hustled back. And
looked like a strong safety going ball hawking.
Coach David is watching. Probably liked what he
Bill
saw
tried.
there.
Bill tried football. Wasn't his thing.
Wasn't his thing.
Wasn't
Okay.
his thing.
All right.
Kick it.
Langrock for 3, short.
Just a hair short.
Right on line, just a little short. 45 seconds left, quarter number 2. Good finish there. That's Evan Hake. He's a strong kid, too. They got some strong kids on this.
His dad is the football coach at Alcester, Brian Hake.
Okay.
Fun story. We umpired a baseball game together one time. I was fresh out of high school. That was my summer job in Harrisburg. We rode together. We got pulled over on the way out. The police officer comes up to the window and goes, "Oh, you guys just umpired this game. Yeah, you wanted to get home, didn't you? Go ahead." It was a rough game.
Hake able to finish the three-point play. Cubs have pushed the lead to 10, 26-16. 35 seconds left. Contact there, no foul.
That's what you teach kids to do.
Yeah,
you up fake and get contact.
Did everything right there. Didn't get the call. And then they call a hand check.
Yep. Blaine Rock pushed them, but
Blaine Rock with his second personal. I think that's 5 team fouls on the Seahawks, so the Cubs will shoot here. Ethan Beauville, 6'1" senior guard. He's got 4 points on the game. First one, no good. 21 seconds left. Second one, no good. Lindquist, good rebound. Charlene looks to push. Not there, slows it down.
Can hold for one if they want to.
And they're going to get Tommy Walth on the foul there. Beatty, again, Noah's aggressive. I like that. He forces the action a little bit, draws the foul. 4 team fouls on the Cubs. 11.9 seconds left. We're going to get one sub in, I guess, for Alcester-Hudson. Brody Andrews back in, 5'9" junior guard. Walth out.
12 seconds to get a shot off here for the team in white. Step back, not going to get it.
Block shot there by Beauville. That's going to do it for the first half. Alcester-Hudson 26, Canton 16. We're going to take a break here. We'll be right back with girls coach Andy Stephenson.
Drive-thru options open Monday to Saturday from 7:30 to 5 if our store's options don't work for you. Check out our app designs just for you, with services including mobile deposits and transferring money between accounts. If managing your finances is what you need, we've got you covered. Call today at 605-764-7797 or stop by at 402 East 5th Street, Canton, South Dakota during our business hours. First Bank and Trust. Making it easy.
Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Taco John's hits the spot whenever you are craving a little spice. They have a good breakfast with burritos and much more. Their lunch and dinner menu has many good options like tacos and bowls, not to mention the famous potato olays. They also have a few dessert options like churros and donut bites. The service is very fast and the employees are there to meet your needs. Drive up or come in and eat 7 days a week. Open 7 to 8 Sunday through Thursday and 7 to 9 on Fridays and Saturdays. Taco John's, bigger, bolder, better.
Are you feeling busted? Let Dr. Kirk get you adjusted. At Canton Chiropractic, there are a variety of ways to fix you up. They are here for your every need, offering all kinds of services, including adjustments, acupuncture, deep tissue therapy, electrical stimuli, and ultrasounds. Feeling good about yourself is so important, from healing your body to being treated like family. This small-town business knows how to make you look and feel your best. Just call Canton Chiropractic at 605-764-7246 or visit the website to feel your best today.
Do you have a dead tree or hanging limbs? Aerial Tree Care specializes in structural pruning of your trees. Chris York is the only local arborist, and he can get into tough spots that others can't with precision rigging. He only cuts what he needs to cut and prides himself on cleaning up like it's his own yard. Chris focuses on plant health and diagnostics. He can help cure your sick trees or cut them down. Contact Aerial Tree Care at 605-261-3997.
Are you in need of an agricultural business, mortgage, or personal loan? If you can dream it, we can help you make it real. We have been serving Canton since 2011, specializing in agricultural loans. Whether you need fast access to funds or finances, short-term operations, or a more long-term solution to fund a construction project, we can help you. Large or small-scale, Security Savings Bank has you covered. Call 605-987-4363 to get in touch with us today. Security Savings Banks. Be boundless.
First American Insurance of Dakota can help you with virtually any of your insurance needs. As your local independent insurance provider, we are here to provide you with home, auto, business, crop, or health insurance. You can find us in the Old Vet Clinic in downtown.
All right, we are at halftime of the boys' game. Alcester-Hudson leading Canton 26-16. We're joined on the halftime show here by Canton girls head coach Andrew Stephenson. Seahawk girls with a big win today, 59-27 over Alcester-Hudson. Coach, congratulations on the win.
Good way to ring it, or take 2024 out of here, huh?
Get out of here 2024. What went well for the girls today?
You know, it's kind of nice to come back from break. I thought they played. They did everything they were doing before we left each other before Christmas break. And you take that much time off, and you know you think there's going to be some rust, but sometimes recharging your batteries kind of helps a little bit. And they're just playing good basketball. And I've said that all year long. Even in our losses to some of these ranked teams we played, they're just playing good basketball. And that's sometimes as a coach, I don't want to screw them up. Like we're athletic enough, we've played enough basketball that I was curious how we're going to come, especially, you know, with a 1 o'clock game on New Year's Eve, what it was going to be like. But that's what I'm more proud of is they locked in. It was, you know, all business, and it was time to go. You know, our full court press got them, and we kind of knew that a little bit, that that would be our advantage, and getting some easy buckets and getting out to an early lead. But yeah, they just played really good defense and offensively worked the ball around and kind of took what Alcester gave us.
One of the things we talked about after the Dakota Valley game before Christmas was there was some feeling that Dakota Valley made a conscious effort to take Jenna out of the game, and it was pretty successful at that, frankly. That you felt like there was some forcing the ball into the post, a little impatience maybe offensively. That seemed better today.
Little better. Every once in a while we get that where sometimes we look for about 4 seconds, and then we throw it to her, and Jenna's got 2 girls on. But you're right. It's a step-by-step process. We worked on that for the last couple practices.
There were moments,
it was better today.
It seemed like there were moments where we really moved the ball. You know, Mr. Verstegen and I were talking on the live stream, moving it in and out, but also side to side.
Side to side.
Jenna always
get a better angle.
Jenna always does a great job of moving in the post and trying to get open. Also saw a couple times where the post feed, and I remember distinctly one time, Callie Halverson in the corner to my left here into Jenna, and the defense was kind of leaning on Jenna's right side, and
she threw it to a perfect spot.
Put it right on her left hand, and Jenna had a free move to the basket at that point. Just little things like that you see the girls starting to maybe understand a little better.
Yeah, sometimes they know what to do. It's like, hey, just practicing, like you said, throw it to where the defense is not. Like, throw it away from the defense. Things like, and Jenna's getting better too. Sometimes Jenna's such a workhorse, she just like keeps going and going. And sometimes you have to tell her, like, hey, don't work so hard all the time. Sometimes, like, if you ease up, the defender's going to ease up, and then all of a sudden when we get that quick swing, then you'll have a seal. And but that's just, you know, Jenna's just a workhorse. She works so hard that sometimes you have to tell her, like, hey, it's okay to like relax for a little bit, let the guards do their thing, and then, you know, catch maybe your defender kind of sleeping.
And she earned a bag of Tootsie Rolls from Coach Bikey. Is that what we heard?
Yeah, she got her 20. I think her career high was 24, and I think she's got it like, I'm not lying, it's been like 5 or 6 times in her career, and she got
to 25.
Bikey will be paying up. Yep.
Good. So Thursday and Friday, you guys back-to-back Thursday,
We're
Friday
on the road, here.
But 3 weeks till the next home game. But we've had a lot of
4th
home game.
Yep.
Lennox on Thursday and Esteline Hendricks for the first time on Friday night. One of the things I asked Bryn after the game is just balancing. How do you as a coach balance when you've got 3 games in 4 days. Yeah, you'll have 1 practice, I suppose.
Yeah, we're in practice tomorrow.
Tomorrow, New Year's Day sometime. How do you balance, practicing versus just letting the kids rest and heal up? And
tomorrow will be really short. Like I told them, we don't need to come in for a 2-hour, up and down, get after it and beat on each other. It's, we'll show them a little bit of Lennox, show them here's Lennox's strengths. This is what we're going to try to maybe take away, and just kind of sometimes just keep the confidence, energy flowing. So don't change too much. Whatever we've been doing has been working, so just try not to change up too many things. But yeah, it's just, focus on Lennox first, and then when that game's over, win, lose. Sometimes that's great to have a game right afterwards. Like, hey, whatever happened, win, lose. Like, we got to go the next night to Esterline and try to get another W.
Kind of fun to play somebody different too. I think it's the first time we played Esterline Hendricks.
Yes.
So that will be fun to see them play a different opponent. So we're going to let you go and get back to your.
He's taking over.
Absolutely. That's Coach Andy Stephenson talking about the girls' game. Seahawks with a big win, 59-27 over Alcester-Hudson. We're going to take one more quick break here. We're about a minute and a half from the start of the third quarter of the boys' game. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors here on Seahawk Streaming.
Canton Home and Farm is a family-owned business that has been serving Canton for over 40 years. We offer a wide range of products including farm supplies, hardware, tools, and household items. If that is not enough, we also provide key making services, glass cutting, and sharpening. Need new flooring? We can help with that too. Canton Home and Farm is a favorite destination for farmers and homeowners. Shop here and receive great deals and customer service. Stop in and see us 7 days a week or call us at 605-764-6131.
So here's what we won't do. We won't let self-doubt win again. Because we're working on something more real. With a coach who doesn't just spot you, but sees the real you. And a personal plan made for wherever you are. Because we know fit looks different for you, and her, and them. So that self-doubt.
All right, we are back. 15 seconds left here for the start of the second half of the boys' game. Alcester-Hudson leading 26-16. Mr. Versteeg looking at the stat sheet from the first half. Anything jump out at you on the stat sheet, Mr. Versteeg?
Cubs shot 8 free throws. Seahawks with none. 15% from the 3 were the Seahawks, 2 of 13. Only 1 of 5 for the Cubs. So those are the only things that really come out to me. We talked about how the Seahawks are going to struggle maybe with the physicality of a team with, more 16, 17, 18-year-olds than 14, 15, 16-year-olds. That could be why they aren't getting to the bucket. Turnovers about even. Rebounds about even. The Hawks took 4 more shots than the Cubs did.
Reed for 3. See it. Alcester-Hudson pushing the pace here a little bit. Cole for 3. Good rebound by Jay Charlene there, got position.
He's getting rewarded with a second half start.
Yeah.
He had a great first half.
Ryder Thompson also getting the start in the second half. Seahawks with 3 freshmen, a junior and a senior on the floor. Thompson, Charlene, Meister, Reed, and Winquist. Alcester-Hudson looks like they're back to their starting 5. Ethan Beauville, Jacob Cole, Evan Hake, Tommy Walth, and Jose Topete Lopez. Thompson for 3. Seahawks getting some looks.
They used the whole shot clock there to get one.
I agree with you, though. I thought the physicality of the Cubs probably just the difference in the game. Stat-wise, it was pretty even. See if the Seahawks can. Coach Cooper, at our interview at halftime, the girls' game, said he told the boys to embrace the physicality. He expected Alcester-Hudson to be physical, and they are. And he said we have to kind of embrace that. Basket there by Evan Hake. He's up to 9 points, leading scorer for Alcester-Hudson. Winquist, nice little feed from Reed. And Corbin hits the little jumper. His second basket of the game, 4 points for Corbin.
Gonna let an easy one go.
Yep.
Forgot about Cole on the backside there.
Cubs patient there.
Yeah, they were 1 second away from a 10-second call, backcourt violation, and they knew right when they were needing to go.
7 points for Jacob Cole. Charlene. I like that. Jace took it right at Topete Lopez. Strong physical player, and Jace made strong physical play there.
There's little contact. Topete Lopez probably built a little better than Jace is. Knocked him off his spot. Wasn't called a foul. Just like we talked about in that girls' game. The boys' game is a little bit
foul.
different.
That's a foul in the girls' game.
That's a foul in the girls' game. Yep.
Not sure what they called.
Travel.
They called the travel. Okay.
False start if you're in the other sport.
False start. 30-18. Seahawks still in the game here. Knocked down a couple of jumpers, and
all it takes is 2 buckets and 2 stops, and the game looks totally different.
Yep.
Good job from the freshman. Wow.
Good move by Theo there, but they're going to get him for a travel.
Might have tapped a pivot foot multiple times. I thought it was a heck of a move.
Yeah, I didn't see a travel there, but
might have tapped a pivot foot.
I've also learned in doing this that nobody really cares what I think. So
that's a good good thing to remember for life, isn't it?
Steal the right Windquist. Charlene looks to push. Takes it right at Cole. I like it. Yes. Jay Charlene really giving some good minutes today. He's up to 4 points.
Doesn't ever shy away from contact.
Nope, he does not. That's an example of someone who does embrace the physicality. See, Cubs able to get the offensive rebound there. 3-pointer, take.
That was the case of someone forgetting we were in man-to-man defense.
Evan Hake up to 12 points in the game.
Alex in and out on the way
Evan
back.
just a sophomore. Cubs look to run a little bit here. Spin move by Wolf.
Evan also a pretty decent thrower, discus and shot put.
Good hustle by Meister there. Corbin for 3.
Just a hair short.
Corbin can hit that shot. We've seen that. We've seen him a couple this year.
Times.
Yep. Gave up the baseline. Bad things happen. I was always taught, put your foot on the baseline. Put your 1 foot on the baseline, the out of bounds line can become another defender. You give up the baseline, a lot of bad things happen, as we've said a couple times. Topete Lopez at the free throw line. Jose has 7 points now for the Cubs. Good balance for the Cubs. Evan Hake's got 12 points. Jacob Cole, Topete Lopez each with 7. Ethan Boville not on the floor right now, but he is on the floor right now. He's got 4. I'm not sure who's leading the Seahawks in scoring. I think it's probably Noah Beatty. Had 5 in the first half. Great pass by Beatty. There's Reed. Alex Reed with the layup. Good pass by Beatty. Alex up to 5 points.
Probably Noah, yeah.
I think Noah had 5 in the first half. 3-point attempt by Hake as he finally missed one. 34-22, Cubs. Great cut by Alex. Beatty found him again. Back to back. Back to back by Reed and Beatty. Seahawks within 10. Alex Reed up to 7 points in the game. Timeout Cubs, 30 seconds. A lot of bowl games going on today. Again, as well as the college football playoff quarterfinals start tonight. Who are you rooting for?
My wife's family all cheers for Ohio State, and so I think I'm going for Oregon. I think that's what I'm going to play.
Take that, Faith.
I think that's how I'm going to play it.
Take that, Faith. I'm rooting for the underdogs. Love to see Arizona State.
I wouldn't mind seeing
well.
Boise make a run. I love watching their running back, Ashton Jonty. He's so fun to watch.
Cam Scadaboo for the Arizona State Sun Devils, also a fun running back to watch.
Fun name to say, too.
Scattaboo. I just like saying Scattaboo. Yep. I think they said he's the first FCS or FBS running back to have 1,500 yards and 500 yards receiving in the same season since Christian McCaffrey.
And somehow didn't win the Heisman.
Yeah, don't get me started on
that.
Yeah,
no kid.
Seahawks continue in their zone. And Brown misses Cole with the rear. There's Bill with his third block. That's 3 block shots on Bill, for Bill on the game. Coach Cooper wanted a foul there. Get the tie up. Cubs ball on the alternating possession. Ten-point lead for the Cubs, 3:09 left, third quarter.
Over the long arm, finished by Cole.
He's finished 3 times that I can remember well like that. One thing I noticed there, Bill kind of went into a little bit of a crouch, almost defending him. Probably like Bill to stand straight up on that one. What a hustle play by Bill.
What an athletic move from number 3.
Here we go, big block. Oh.
He
didn't block
Somerville
it.
was like, I don't know.
They got him on that one.
They're going to get a foul first on Reed.
Did they get it on?
They're going to get a foul first on Reed.
Oh, they did get it.
Oh, on Beatty. On Noah.
On Noah, okay. First foul on Noah Beatty. Yeah, Bill, what an athletic play at the other end.
Everyone thought that ball was out, and there was no way it's out for Bill.
And he perfectly passed it back into Charlene for the layup. Isaac Somervold at the line for the Cubs. He's a 6'4" sophomore.
That's the other thing I was going to say.
For the Cubs here. Number 11 is Brody Andrews into the game. Ethan Hake back into the game. Jose Topete Lopez back into the game. Corbin Winquist back in for the Seahawks. Bill's going to get a rest. Cubs by 10. The lead's kind of hung around. That didn't hit anything. Yep. Lead's kind of hung around 10
12 to 8.
10 to 12 to 8. Yep.
The Cubs lineup for a smaller Class B school, they 6 foot or taller is almost every one of them. They're not lacking on size necessarily.
Another great pass by Charlene. Winquist using his body to create a little separation there. Finished 6 for Corbin.
Leaving Wolf open.
Jay Charlene, I would think, probably has 5 assists maybe in this game. He had 2 in the first half. Beatty for 3, no good.
Man, that would have been huge.
That would have woke the crowd up, I think.
Need to make a stop now off of that possession. And we get one.
There we go. Daniel Langrock, right place, right time, draws the foul, just like he drew it up. Hopefully he's all right.
It sounded like a joint hit the ground, elbow or a knee or something there.
It was a solid contact or something on the ground. Seahawks within 8, 1:35 left, third quarter. Reed calls out what he wants.
Quick play by Brown.
Quick hands there. Again, a year ago he was wrestling for the Cubs.
That's a play you don't see from a first year. You know, dribble by and poke check.
Just athletic. Quick hands there by Brody Andrews. The finish.
He's quick. He got down the court in a hurry.
Pushes the Cub lead back up to 10. Reed for 3.
The step back, no good.
Looks good. Topete Lopez with the rebound. He handles the ball. Pushes to Brown. Beatty bothered him enough there. Cubs get the tie up.
That was a quick whistle on tie up.
Quick whistle. 10-point lead, 59 seconds left. Seahawks in the game here. It's a 10-point game. You set a stop or two and hit a shot, and
Get one here, make a stop, get another one. You're down to 6 by half. Go in. That would have been the nice,
should be
coolest
ball.
bucket of the season.
Off Topete. Does that count if it hits the top of the basket like that and then goes in?
Anything that breaks the plane of the backboard.
That's out of bounds. Would have still been cool.
Yeah, it would have. Corbin got away with a screen there.
Corbin thought about it.
Good defense there from the Cubs.
Yes, try a little give and go.
Seahawks not going to get a twofer here.
Beatty for 3. Opete Lopez is strong.
Yep, just goes after the ball. No one's pushing him off his line.
No. Like you said, a little undersized, 5'10", but he plays bigger than that.
Absolutely.
Nice. Tommy Wolf with the finish there. 4 points for Tommy.
Well positioned there was Evan Brown. He read that all the way.
Caught the Seahawks off guard there a little bit. Forced a turnover.
Really need to stop here in these last 5.2. It could swing the momentum a lot.
Ethan Beauville and Evan Hake back in. Coach Johnson getting a couple of his top scorers back into the game for the last 5.2.
That's a great foul to give. Great foul.
That is a good foul there. I don't know who they get that on Langrock, I think. Daniel's 3rd personal. But yeah, it's only the 3rd team foul of the quarter. So that's either foul there or it's a layup for Beauville. 1.9. Brown for 3. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Alcester-Hudson 40, Seahawks 28. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors here on Seahawks Streaming.
Like you. That's Anytime Fitness. That's Real AF.
Sanford Health is your only local resource for top-notch medical care. From routine visits to emergency care, Sanford is here for you. With a wide range of specialists right here in Canton. Why travel anywhere else? Sports physicals, baby checkups, blood draws, physical therapy, and so much more. Call 605-764-1500 to book an appointment today. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
Are you looking for a high-quality ready-mix concrete for a new or upcoming project? Are you looking for affordable mix that won't break the bank? Do you prefer pro drivers and great services? Call Tri-State Ready Mix where we can cover all your needs. Our Ready Mix is made of high-quality materials to ensure high performance and standards. We strive to provide the highest quality products and services in the area. If you need help with your project, give us a call at 605-987-2788.
Step into Sunshine Foods and let our deals brighten your day. We are locally owned and operated.
All right, we are back for the 4th quarter. Alcester-Hudson 40-28.
Espen Anderson getting his first look tonight.
By Ethan Beauville. Espen Anderson, number 32, a 6'5 freshman. Alex Reed in the game for the Seahawks. Jay Charlene, Theo Meister, and Ryder Thompson.
Freshman, junior on the court for the team in white. Quick one. Espen wanted to get in the stats.
Espen now in the stat book. First foul on him. First foul of the 4th quarter. Alcester-Hudson with Ethan Hake, Evan Hake in the game. Tommy Wolf, Ethan Beauville, Isaac Summervold, and who did I miss? Evan Brown. Wolf just with the finish. Just strength right there. I mean, just.
Yep. Let me tell you, it can definitely see like number 2, Evan Brown, has not stopped watching basketball.
Alex Reed for three in the corner. He's into first Seahawk in double figures. With 10, 44-31. Yeah, he knows the game.
Brown, he's quarterbacking out there.
Gonna get an offensive foul there on Evan Hake. Third personal on Evan.
A little chippiness going on the court.
Get a sub in. Yeah, a little chippy down there. Andrew Ortman back into the game. 5'10" senior. Jace Charlene gets a rest. Jace has had a good game. He's done a lot of things well. Alex able to draw the. Alex draws the foul on.
It is always confusing to me when I hear anyone in
Ethan
the gym.
Beauville with the foul, his first.
Arguing a blatantly
I'm not
call.
sure what the argument is there, but
it always confuses me. I'm just lost. There's another strong kid being physical. I'm not sure that's enough contact to warrant a foul, but that looked like it.
That one I'm not as confident in as the one before.
It looked like it.
Jacob Cole back in for the Cubs.
Nice takeaway.
Evan Brown.
Got nice shoes, too. I like his shoes.
If Coach Johnson hadn't told me he was a wrestler a year ago, I would have never believed it.
Nope.
Hole for three.
Ooh, in and out. That rim is in and out prone apparently tonight.
That's been the in and outside for sure. Good rebound by Espen Anderson. Reed with the spin. Oh, it's about got that to drop. I'm going to call it travel there.
That's not a travel. It's just straight up not a travel. I know that was a point of emphasis last year, and they're clarifying the rule on what a spin move can and can't be.
Brown pushes pace. Nice feed to Cole.
Wow, good pace from the Cubs.
Jacob Cole into double figures with 11. 46-31 Cubs.
5.5 in the quarter.
Seahawks need to maybe pick up the pace here a little bit.
They've been really, wow, that ball went all the way over. They've been really methodical about getting looks late in the shot clock, but probably need to take some with double digits left on the shot clock now.
Meister unable to get the floater in there. Coach Cooper wanting his guys to talk a little more on defense.
Good job by Ortman there, good positioning.
Good play by Cole there, throwing it off. Meister, Ewick, and Beatty and Charlene back in for the Seahawks. Ortman, Thompson, and Anderson get a rest. Jose Topete Lopez back in for the Cubs. In for Isaac Summervold.
It is good that Topete Lopez is a senior. I was just thinking, I remember calling his name so many darn times. He's a thrower as well, and I run the shot putter, the discus. His name's just been stuck in my head. He's a good thrower, too.
He looks like he could probably throw pretty well. Nice little jumper for him there. He's not just a rebounder.
Full basketball player.
He's got some basketball skill. He can shoot it a little bit. He's got 9 points.
There's a breath of fresh air. Evan Brown gets a foul called on him, and he goes, that's a foul. That's a breath of fresh air to hear from a player.
Huh. Might be the first time in the history of basketball that a player said, yep, that was on me. I did it. Good post position by Bill, and a nice finish by Bill.
That's hard to defend if you can't out-jump him.
Yeah, he is just athletic.
Meister hits it. Oh, it's a block! It was almost a pass out to Wolf.
I'm glad to see Theo still moving there after running into that Topete Lopez screen. That had to be like running into a brick wall.
Man.
But man, what a block by Bill.
Was he up to
I think
4
he's
or
probably
5?
got 4 or 5. He had another, the biggest one of the game, I think, didn't count because there was a foul call right before that.
He darn near blocked him with his elbow earlier.
Like we said, when he gets more experience and gets a little stronger, he's going to be
only a sophomore, number 3.
Yep.
Alcester wisely using all of the digits on the shot clock.
Being patient here. 15-point lead with about 3.5 left. Beauville, nice take.
That experience
Beauville,
factor.
senior, yep, that was an experience play there, a little hesitation dribble. He's up to 8 points.
Bill probably had a good
Seahawks
beat on that one, but experience did not bring him to the wall. Credit to Alex Reed. He got 3 fouls with 4:30 left to go in the second quarter, and he still has 3.
And you know, you like to see that from an upperclassman. Ellis is a junior. He's played a lot of ball. As a coach, you trust him, and good ball movement. Good ball movement by the Seahawks, or by the Cubs there. Copete Lopez with the finish. They're going to get Theo Meister for his 5th personal foul. Five on Theo. Daniel Langrock will take his place. Copete Lopez now up to 11 points.
Theo got his money's worth of his first varsity start.
Yeah, you can't take them home with you.
No.
Might as well use them.
Use them all. Cole working against Ewick.
Bill.
The one dribble pull-up.
A little pull-up for the sophomore. 6 points for Bill. I see a triple-double in Bill's future.
Absolutely.
And it
With
might be
blocks.
with blocks as the third statistic. He's going to get one before he graduates.
Good job by Beatty there, getting his body in front.
Langrock doing a nice job there, keeping Brown out of the lane. Yep, that's good defense.
I think Charlene,
Jace,
got a pass on, or a tip out on the pass.
First, I thought they called it on Bill. I said, I don't think Bill touched that ball. I think Alcester-Hudson's going to take a.
I think all he's got is full.
I think they have full time.
Yep.
So we'll take a break here. 52-35 Alcester-Hudson, 2:20 left. We'll be right back.
For everything you need at great prices. Check out our deal of the week and make sure you have our convenient app to save you money. By supporting Sunshine Foods, you are not only receiving friendly customer service and high-quality food, you also contribute to the growth of our community. We take pride in being Canton's only grocery store, Sunshine Foods, locally owned, locally involved.
Canton Dental Clinic has been serving your community for over 40 years. They have a wide range of treatments from general family dentistry to cosmetics and orthodontics. Canton Dental Clinic has you covered. By using our state-of-the-art technology, you'll have a bright, white smile in no time. Call us at 605-987-2721 to schedule your appointment today. Canton Dental Clinic, caring for you and your family.
Do you need help saving your money? Do you wish to have a more efficient, more stable bank account?
All right, we are back. 2:21 left in the fourth quarter. Alcester-Hudson by 17. Good defense by Daniel Langrock there on Beauville.
Seems like every once in a while the Seahawks fight each other for rebounds.
Yeah.
We get position and we kind of tip it around from each other, and it ends up in the hands of the opponent.
Sometimes you're so determined to get that rebound that you do battle yourself sometimes. Everybody wants to get the rebound and press the coaches. Gonna get Langrock on the foul there.
A little push.
Definitely a foul. Jacob Cole can go to the free throw line. He's got 11 points. Jacob, a junior, 6'1". First free throw good. Tommy Walsh back in for the Cubs. Second one, no good. Reed for three, no good. Great rebound by Beatty.
He hunted that rebound down.
Read that one really well. Good pass. That's about 3 times Noah Beatty set Alex up this second half.
Yep.
Alex Reed up to 12 points. Great pass by Cole.
Yeah, good find.
Wow, that was a great pass. Bounce pass. Topete Lopez gives him a point and says, great pass. Topete Lopez up to 13 points.
Pass fake. Nice finish from the freshman.
Two pass fakes by Beatty there. At the top of the key, then he took in the lane and ball fake again and able to finish it. Noah's up to 7 points. Corbin Winquist back into the game for Bill Hewitt. Again, this is our last home game for about 3 weeks. We'll be back with you on January 21st, which I believe is a Tuesday night. Seahawks will host Elkton Lake Benton. Up until then, Seahawks on the road.
Oh, Beatty took one right in the chest, a shoulder.
And that's not great when you're coming off a collarbone.
He got squared up pretty good. That was a sternum shot.
Yep.
He's holding it. He's holding right there. Yep.
And the worst thing is you take the shot and get the foul called on you.
Yep.
The second for Noah. Seahawks 4 team fouls in the fourth quarter. Good defense by Beatty there.
I think Cole tried to throw it over his head.
He did.
Okay.
He did.
All right.
Yep.
I wonder if you can really call that a shot attempt. Could you get fouled on throwing it over your head?
I think that was a shot attempt.
Sweet handles at a take from Reed.
Judgment of the scorer, I guess. Good finish by Alex Reed. Alex at 14 points. Opete Lopez running the floor.
They found him trailing a couple times tonight like that.
He's athletic.
Yep. Good athlete. I know he played a pretty significant role in Alcester-Hudson's football team this year. They had a nice playoff run.
I would imagine he did. They've had a pretty good run down there in football.
Yep.
Shoot it, Daniel. There we go. Langrock for 3. 34 seconds left. They're going to get a travel on the Cubs. Cubs going to clear their bench here. Brody Andrews into the game. Logan Rodriguez into the game. Jackson Meyer into the game. Cole Ahart into the game. Seahawks also going to clear the bench. Braxton Kurtz, number 33, into the game. Number 12 for the Seahawks, Darius Batiste. Number 20 for the Seahawks, Landon Hill into the game. And number 22 is Wyatt Greenwood.
Get Kurtz in there?
I did get Kurtz in there, you betcha.
There's a lot of names there. I got lost a little bit.
Can't miss Kurtzy with his number 33, in honor of Larry Bird.
Greenwood going to try and find some points. Kurt's going to find him instead.
There, Braxton.
Oh! Jarius going to find him.
Good job by those guys. 12 seconds left. Cubs going to dribble it out, it looks like here.
57-42 going to be the final today. Have a great new year. Coach Kyman, big plans tonight?
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. It's hard for me to stay up that late.
I agree.
One thing I will tell you I am going to do is watch the football game. So Happy New Year, Seahawks. We'll see you down the road.
January 21st.
January 21st, Elkton Lake Benton will be here. Until then, Happy New Year and soar, Seahawks. Soar.